The
I think it
person
was
who controls
directed to
the
me.
Person who controls
Dumbass.
are we video game characters?
Oh my god. Everything's a simulation, guys. Nothing is real. Kill yourself.
Don't kill yourself.
Don't do
I
that.
feel that. Are we live?
Yo, Bob.
Yes,
Oh,
we
wait, no,
are.
I shouldn't say that.
We are live. Do you guys?
Come on.
GTA 6 was delayed. Godzilla X
Oh,
Con 3
shit.
was also delayed. Fun facts for
What?
the
Let's
week.
go.
Fun facts for your
And
week.
Hamilton has an official Nightcore playlist.
I saw that.
Hamilton,
Okay.
like you're running out of time.
Literally.
But yeah, that's a joke.
Um,
Okay, so,
Rogue Fire.
Yeah.
oh, sorry, you weren't there last session, right?
I was not.
Okay. Do you want to go shopping?
We shop. That's like the
Yeah, we
biggest
did.
thing we did last
Did we
time.
You
buy
just-
stuff for Memphis?
No.
No.
God, you guys are terrible friends.
You can get 200 gold from the mission and then browse the store.
Okay. I actually don't know what's at the shop. Is there a shop?
I mean, basically, there's a violin where whenever you give someone a bark inspiration, you can also get a D4. But then whenever
Oh,
if
that
if
was,
they, if they
I bought
use the
that.
bark inspiration and fail on a check, then you take damage because you lose faith in yourself. I thought it'd be good for you.
Yeah, I bought those violins because that was
No, you're talking about the rings.
No.
This is the actual violin.
Oh. What's the difference?
I'm gonna go
Read
get
it.
some water.
Go and read it. It's in
No.
the-
I don't know how to read.
You can read.
Oh,
I never
oh, that's
learned.
unfortunate.
Come on, baby. I believe in you. You can read.
Okay, I'll try.
I know it's hard.
You better speed run learning how to read, bro.
See this. Da-da-dum. La-dee-dee-da, or whatever. Da-da-da. Wait, where is it? Where is
It's
it?
the most recent entry in the Emporium.
The Emporium.
It's a little bit dangerous, my friend. Are you reading?
I am, but now I have to scroll up to see what the difference is with the.
The other thing you bought was just that you cast Vicious Mockery without a verbal component. Hello?
Okay.
Hello?
Yeah.
Is that
Okay.
Mr. Mr.
I don't know if I
Obama?
have
Hello?
the. What are you doing?
What?
Stop. Cease.
Don't even know what I'm talking about?
Okay.
No.
Wait,
I
you don't-
would
you
like
don't
to
know
buy
about-
it, but I don't have the funds right now.
You just got 200 gold. Do you have enough funds now?
Hold on.
How much gold do you need?
You should have the funds.
How many gold do you have?
Please.
How much do you need?
Yeah. How much
Let me
do you
check.
need?
Let me check.
It's so difficult.
Oh, well, with the plus 200, I have 500 gold.
Oh, she's missing 100.
I can
100.
donate 100 gold if you want.
Do you have 100 gold? I thought you gave it all away last session.
Oh yeah, no, I did. I didn't update my thing. Never mind. I have no money. I have 5 gold that I can help with.
Hi.
Wait, no. This is my addiction money. I can give this away.
Yeah, you need to keep that.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. It's okay. We'll get more money soon.
Yeah,
you-
I guess I'll hold off until I have more money.
Yeah. Okay, Bismarck's
So
gone.
no shopping for me, please and thank you.
Yeah, you cry because you're poor. Okay, last session. I don't like summarizing last sessions because I write summaries, but then I realized that no one actually reads summaries, so I have to recap last session. So last session, you guys helped out Net. You like awakened some sort of giant octopus monster that left in the ocean. That'll never come up again. And then you went to the woods. You talked to Alduin's like ex-girlfriend, and she had a weird vision where she got killed by these like big insect legs. And you guys asked where you go after you disappeared. That's kind of weird. Yeah, that's all that happened basically. Okay. So should I wait for Bizarre to come back to start? You guys are so helpful.
I try. Okay, I don't know.
I think we should block Bismarck and preferably never play with him ever again.
Okay, that sounds
Oh.
good to me.
So that's my opinion.
I'd imagine it's a new day, right?
It's a new week. I was gonna time skip.
Oh fuck.
We
A new dawn, a new day, a new life.
For me, E.
And we're feeling good.
Yeah. Do you guys want to vamp for like 8 minutes?
Wait,
for
it's
long
been a
as you mind?
week. Memphis is back. A day is gone.
But yeah, well, I'm gonna explain. But Nevis came back the next day, and Day's been here for this whole week, except she disappeared in the morning.
Oh,
But you guys
okay.
woke up.
That makes sense.
She hasn't been gone for a week.
All right,
Okay.
so I'm here.
Yes, you are. You are back.
yes.
And-
But day is gone.
Do I know where I was? Am I doing like a wake up sequence or?
Oh,
what?
you get a vision. I'm not gonna. Yeah, your vision. What's gonna happen? It's just you're like in an old cabin, and the wood around you like rots like at a super fast speed, and then suddenly you're just floating in the void. There's nothing around the cottage. You wake up.
Where do I wake up? Where am I?
You wake up in your bed, but I was gonna time skip past that actually, past all the discovery, whatever.
Oh, okay.
uh,
Carry on.
Yeah, so it's been a week since the last session. You guys already woke up this morning, found Dagon. You guys are like, whatever. But this evening is actually, it's a full moon festival. You guys have been here for about half a month, and you came in around like whatever it's called, the half moon. So now it's a full moon. We're having a full moon festival. Well, so we're gonna start the session with you guys in this, in the kind of town square. You know, it's crowded. There's music playing. There's like lanterns. Yeah.
Hmm. So I
So
guess we're
beautiful.
kind of just waiting around. We don't really have an objective at the moment, right?
Yeah, you're just at a festival.
Okay.
Ghost doesn't have, because every time during the day he has his hood up, he has face mask pulled up, he has the sunglasses on. During the night he just keeps all that off.
Mhm.
And you just see him kind of looking up at all the different decorations for the festival. We didn't have much of these where I was from.
Yeah, me neither. Never saw things like this.
You've never been to a festival?
I have. They were just way less fancy than this, I guess.
This is kind of like just one town. Festivals are like where I'm from. Festivals are like a bunch of towns, and they all go together, and they have fun, and there's music.
That sounds nice.
And we do have music.
Yeah, I play
sometimes.
games.
Yeah, we don't have games. Actually, I don't know what games you would play in the festival.
Right next to you, there's
Tag.
one of those games where there's like a stack of balls, and then you throw like a ball at it and you knock it down. And there's horseshoes.
What?
Like those things. I have no idea what those are.
Play one.
I gotta play these games. I wanna try the horseshoe. It's actually
6-0. 6-0.
What I think is funny about this is that how does Asterisk score? Like, what can he do to the language that will give him a point?
If he says a 5-syllable word or longer without stuttering, he gets a point.
Oh. No.
But you can't just say it. You have to say it like in a sentence, you know? Like you can't
Yeah.
just be like
You can't do it purposefully.
Whatever.
Just like how you can't fuck up your words purposefully.
I wish I was fucking them up purposely. Oh, it makes my life a little easier here. Okay, what was I saying?
I wish I was fucking them up purposely. Wow. Wow.
What was I even saying? I forgot.
You wanted to play horseshoes.
Yes, I wanted to play horseshoes.
Roll dexterity.
Okay. 1d12 plus precision plus guidance.
20.
20.
You win a prize. What do you win? If there's like stuffed animals, yeah. What do you want?
A stuffed animal.
What like of what? They have a wide selection.
A duck.
Okay, they give you a duck.
Yes.
It's like made of like a. It's like a canvas sack with like wool inside, and it's like there's like a duck face drawn on it basically.
So,
There you go. You got a pillow.
But it's also comically large. It's like almost as big as your.
There you go. You have a very large pillow.
yes, that's like the point. It's a
Like a
stuffed
beanbag.
animal. For decoration ish. Sometimes to sleep with.
Okay. So there's like a few hours of the festival. It's like music. You guys play some games, and then about halfway through the night, they have like a sort of talent show, like a music show. And everyone kind of gathers around in the center. There's like a little makeshift stage built. You see a few people go up that you know and a bunch that you don't know. You see Ella, the halfling. She does like a jig to like a kind of rowdy tune, and everyone's cheering. And then men in line, they perform like this interpretive dance, and you guys don't really know what they're interpreting, but it seems very artistic. And then Jack actually goes up and he plays a cello solo for like 10 minutes, but it's really beautiful. And everyone's like, "Oh my gosh, he can really play the cello." But do any of you want to go up?
Ghost looks to Nymphis.
Nymphis, go play a tune.
Guys, no. I shouldn't. I immediately start going up.
Oh, I shouldn't.
I'm sure she's going
Guys,
to go.
I'm so
Wait a second.
bad.
Stop. Give it a second. I want to bless Memphis.
Okay.
You have a plus D4 to your roll.
I'll give you guidance. You have another D4.
What do I just roll 1d20?
Plus your performance, plus your D4.
Yeah, okay.
It's 2d4 because of what
2d4.
they're on you.
Performance.
If you want to give yourself Bardic Inspiration too, we can really get a really high score.
This was gonna be
1d20 plus 5 plus I have 1d4.
You have 2d4.
2d4.
2d4, wow.
Because you have Guidance and Bless.
Okay. I shouldn't need Bardic, right?
I mean, you
Wait,
can.
I think bless
Honestly-
doesn't work. I think bless doesn't work. Bless is
Yeah,
just for
yeah,
attacks
bless
and saving
is-
throws.
yeah.
Never mind.
So you have
I'll just-
1d4 plus Bardic Inspiration.
Does anyone
plus
have-
performance?
A
I guess it would
proficiency?
be Bardic.
I do, but I don't know what Bucket would do to help.
if you can
Wait,
describe
no,
a way
I do
to
not
help-
have a performance. I have persuasion. It's different.
Okay.
Persuade everyone to really enjoy.
Wait!
Go, Gira! Go, Gira!
Wait, Gira has performance.
Yeah.
So how do you help her?
Oh god. Wait, how do I help Memphis?
Lights!
Ah.
You can use lights!
I can make lights.
Just
Pretty
open
lights.
your eyes very wide.
Pretty lights.
So now you have advantage too.
Okay, great. Perfect.
Advantage 20 plus 5 plus 24. And if you had Bardic Inspiration, you could do that too.
Great!
Okay.
It's since it's a festival, I'm using the lyre and
You are a liar.
what? No, I'm not.
Jesus.
That was pointed. It's gonna be a jolly little tune. Quite upbeat, fast tempo, and
Okay, you play a beautiful, jolly, upbeat, up-tempo song on the lyre, and it's so beautiful. Everyone's up jumping like it's like a club. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're bumping.
And because Adir has like the club lights going on, it's like everyone's raving. A mosh pit
Right.
starts.
Yes.
Monstrous, but does anyone die?
Yeah, 5 people die.
Oh,
Wow.
It's everything I've wanted.
It's just like Travis Scott. Was that the one who killed people at his concert? Whatever.
Yeah.
There's people who
Yeah.
died in the concert because of mosh pits. I'm pretty sure. Or no, they were trampled because people
yeah.
didn't notice.
Yeah, that Memphis becomes a mass murderer because of her concert.
Yeah, all these are absolutely blamed on Nemfest.
I mean, yeah, she should have done something. She's just watching people fucking die while she's playing the lyre.
That's not true.
And then, how do you guys react to this beautiful performance?
I cross my arms or I tap my feet a little bit to the side.
Okay, Reaper ass dancing mode.
He's so cool. He doesn't even like music.
I'd say there's not a lot of like physical stuff, but Ghost doesn't take his eyes off of Nemfest. Like he is enjoying this a lot, but he's not a dancer. So
Kira's doing like a little kid dance. Like,
With the fucking spotlight eyes just going everywhere.
It's really scary, actually.
Is Day here at this point?
No, she's gone. She's been gone all day.
Okay. Memphis is like when she starts her tune, she's like very, very happy, like she's in her element. But then like halfway through she starts looking for Day in the crowd, and she's like it kind of slows down a bit before she can refocus herself.
Wow, that's so poignant.
Yeah, I'm really poignant.
Okay. So after you finish your beautiful performance, the festival starts to wind down a little bit. People start going to bed. And Jack comes up to you guys, and he pulls you aside. And he's like, I know this probably isn't the best time, but I received a letter from the island of Uwende. I've been looking into them because they're closer to our island right now as a possible gem location. And they are asking for help with solving a murder in their town.
Well,
And I have reason to believe that it could be connected to a shard of the gem.
well, I don't think we are. Obviously, we are going to go because of the shard, but obviously we're also not the best people to deal with that kind of stuff.
I mean, that's true, but who else could it be? It's a small town. You guys are the most capable people on this island.
Are all the islands just small communities?
Some of them are. They're larger islands that have more people in them. The more rural ones, like Jana and Hala and Uwende, they have smaller communities on them. But the bigger ones, like Hua or Pocati, they have larger like cities on them.
It just feels very isolated from. Like every place seems a little bit too isolated. There's not a lot of people around. Things just kind of happen, and it's slightly concerning.
Yeah, it's a quirk of our region, I suppose.
So we leave tomorrow.
I guess.
Yeah, I suppose.
Very well. I'm going to sleep on the boat.
With your ale?
Yes, do not wake me up. Even after we sail, do not wake me up.
Well, I'll wake you up if something bad happens.
No, don't. If the ship sinks, just let me drown in the bottom. I'll be fine.
Nope.
That's not how that works at all, actually.
As Jack leaves, he like puts a hand on Nephis' shoulder, kind of awkward. He's like, "That was a beautiful performance you gave."
He does. Did he say something?
He said that was a beautiful performance you gave.
Oh, thank you.
You know, as he
You
leaves.
awkward man. I followed them on the boat.
You guys are all sleeping on the boat.
No.
I will.
I
I
guess-
the others want to.
Wait, why are you sleeping on the boat?
Because I don't want to be woken up in the morning.
Okay.
I guess Ghost is just gonna kind of trance on the boat and just kind of keep a watch over it.
Just get in the boat. Hi, Marina. Good night, Marina.
Like, why are you sleeping? Okay, whatever. There's like beds and shit that don't move, but I guess you could come here.
I don't want to
Yeah.
sleep on the boat, but I get lonely.
Yeah.
I gotta stay with my boys. My boys.
Okay. Hero will also be on the boat though. I was waiting for Nephis to answer.
Guess we're all sleeping on the boat.
Okay, you guys all sleep on the boat. I mean, you have a house, don't you? Like,
Yeah.
We do.
A house is just a place you sleep on.
I mean, imagine you guys had a bunch of like fleas that piloted you sometimes, and they slept inside your body.
We're insects?
No, I was a metaphor, dumbass. Was that?
Why are you considering us insects, though?
That's not what I said. Whatever.
Oh,
Good night.
Good night.
We have a very
She just-
rude haunted boat.
Yeah, she gently rocks you to sleep.
Oh.
Ugh.
And then in the morning, you guys head off.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
yeah.
Does someone want to roll a D100 for the encounter?
I
I
will.
will. No,
Both
Bismarck
of you.
We're
will.
racing. Okay.
I don't want to anymore.
63.
Okay. Now that he wants to, it's not special anymore. Okay, 63. 63.
Fucking stupid.
Not special anymore, dude.
Kalia
Okay.
shows up again.
Yeah, she's on the boat, guys. It's Kalia from the Broken Mirror. I guess you heard of me. So when you went in the morning, it's pretty misty, like foggy. Visibility isn't great. I'm sorry, not Kalia. Marina. No, Kalia's there. Marina knows where she's going, like general direction, and you guys can still kind of see the sun. You know, like where it's supposed to be. So we're pretty sure we're going in the right direction. But you can't see the ocean around you very much. What are you guys doing in the morning? Like, what's your ship routine?
Sleeping.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Ira is painting with watercolors.
What are you painting?
A duck.
Okay.
We are a very predictable party.
Kira has to redecorate the room, okay?
I think Ghost is throughout the day it's a little bit different. In the mornings after he trances, he usually just kind of like
Trains himself with his blades and like tries to like practice. Then like afternoon he's walking around the deck while like watching the seas. And then when it gets to evening he trances and then the whole thing starts up again.
Nimbus?
Okay. Nephis is she's being what's it called when you look, what's the word? It definitely starts with an S, where you like look out the window and you're like super like somber.
Daydreaming?
No.
Somberly.
Somberly gazing.
I
What are you talking about?
don't know. God damn it, I can't fucking. It doesn't even matter, but I just get really frustrated when I can't find a word. But
Words for looking at the window. Gaze, peer, glance,
no,
observe.
it's more like it's not like I was
Stare.
using the window as like an example, like when you're like being
Like emo.
yeah.
You're daydreaming.
Solemn. I don't
You're
know.
being moody.
Somberly
You're
works.
Somber.
Yeah,
uh,
somber works. She's somber.
You're being subdued.
Yes, she's subdued. She mainly just like goes out. She's out on the deck,
Solemn.
like plucking at her lyre. Yes, solemn. That's good.
You're solemnly gazing at the ocean.
Yeah, she's like plucking at her lyre, but not really making any particular music.
Clang, clang, clang.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, like that, just like that, except for
that? Exactly like that.
somber. The twangs are somber.
Okay. So Gear's painting a duck. Bucket's asleep. Goes to like somber, and enough is being somber. And then suddenly, like, without any sound or like fanfare, from out of the mist, a ship appears. It's a ghost. It's like a ghost ship. It's ghostly. Its crew. It isn't like look at you. They're like the crew. All is in a state of panic. They're like running around the deck, manning like cannons. Like some of them are like crying on the ground. And then suddenly they stop. They all stop, and as one, they turn and stare at the south. Their mouths are all agape in horror, and they all throw up their arms as if to ward off something. And the whole ship just disappears. And off to the south, there's a dim light through the mist.
A dim light.
A dim light. And Marina says, "What the fuck?
Marina, language.
What?
No. She's right. What the fuck?
Language.
No. They're right. What the fuck?
I just woke up. Can you guys mind your language?
Shut up.
I guess I watch the light. I watch the light as it gets closer. Is it getting closer? I mean, I assume we're getting closer.
You guys are going east, not south, and the light is just like to the south.
Oh, okay. So we're
Should
getting.
we take a slight detour?
What?
Well, what?
You want to check out the light?
We could check out the light, guys.
We can check out that
Let's-
light.
I mean, we could just steer close to it, see what the big deal is.
We definitely could.
Um,
It might be one of the shards. They glow a lot, don't they?
they
Yeah,
do.
it
The
Don't want to miss a shard.
problem I'm having is that they have cannons and Marina doesn't. So if they decide to shoot at us,
The ship's gone. It disappeared,
Shit.
oh,
and it was
Yeah,
like a
we're-
ghost ship.
We're talking about. I was asleep during that part, so I don't know what you were talking about. But we could go directly to the light.
sure, let's go to the light. Nothing bad will surely happen.
No, light
Yeah,
is always
nothing's
good. There's
Please,
nothing
please,
bad
light.
about light, and light was never evil ever once.
See?
Isn't Lucifer like an angel of light though?
Oh,
Yes,
fuck.
No. Lucifer's Bible fan fiction. Wait.
Huh?
Talking about Dante's Inferno as a Bible
Yes.
fanfiction is my favorite
It
thing.
is.
When is Dante's Inferno about? No, wait, not Dante's Inferno. Oh, no,
That's
he
Paradise
disappeared.
Lost. I guess he is in there, but his backstory is in Paradise Lost. His lore.
Yeah.
Bible fanfiction though.
It is
Yeah,
still.
but in
Yeah, right.
Bucket's time, they didn't think that in Bucket's time.
Yeah, no. That was after.
So you guys are heading to the light.
Yeah, I guess I tell Marina to steer us closer to the fucking light.
She's like, "Okay, I guess if we die, it's your fault."
And
I got voted out. I don't know what you want me to do.
I
We're gonna
No one's fault but yours.
I swear to.
Who?
who?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. So you guys head towards the light. For a few minutes, it's like it doesn't look like it's getting any closer. It's kind of a light in the mist. Then suddenly, you see it. It's just like a glowing, like spot in the water.
How like deep in the water?
It's just like the water itself is glowing.
Do crystals float?
Do crystals float? I think so.
I
don't know.
don't
Depends
know.
on it depends on the density, I think.
Probably in salt water they do.
There could be the shard. The shard
This
just
is
floating.
salt water.
That seems.
Do we have a net?
You
Can
can.
I use shape water to pick up the glowing water?
That is
the water
correct.
itself.
I forget that you can do that witchcraft stuff.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, you could try shaping the water.
Okay, I attempt to shape the glowing water.
Okay, when you like grab the water in the glowing area, and like lift it out of the water, the glow doesn't move, but the water does. Like that spot of the water is still glowing, but the water you lifted out is just regular water.
Oh.
But as you do that, the light like glows slightly stronger for a second, and then like all of a sudden, like is this huge kind of like ghostly vision of this like massive creature. It's vast. It's bigger than a mountain. It's almost like bigger than an island. Its full form disappears into the mist, and it looks like a huge, just kind of like living storm with like 4 legs and like faces. You can see like eyes glowing through the mist above you, but you can't see its face. It's just like towering living storm.
Oh
It's
god.
like, it's bigger than anything you've ever seen. But it's just like it's see-through. It's like a ghostly vision, just like the ship you just saw.
Oh dear.
It's like
I think
waiting.
we're fucked.
It's wading through the water, like where the ship was that you guys passed earlier, the ghost ship, and then just like the ghost ship, it disappears in a pop, and the glowing is gone.
Strange.
Very strange.
Okay, let's go back to the. Let's
We're
go to
alive,
Wendy now.
though.
See, we're fine. Nothing bad ever happened.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nothing ever happens.
Nothing bad ever happens to us.
Nothing ever happens.
Nothing ever happens.
Nothing ever happens.
Thank God.
You guys
Nothing
are so
ever
weird.
happens.
All right, I guess let's go back on the route to Uende.
Yeah. Marina's like, okay, I guess. You guys are so weird. I don't like hanging out with you guys.
What?
Things
Aww.
are always happening. I don't know. I know I'm a
Nothing
talking
ever
boat, but like,
happens.
No, I mean,
that's
I'm sorry,
What?
Marina, that you like. Should we like get another boat or?
no, it's fine. I was literally built to surf.
Okay.
That sounds bad now because that sounds
No.
it sounds extra worse. You were built
No,
to
I'm
serve,
fine.
but you don't like hanging out with us.
Yeah,
No.
I actually feel kind of bad.
No, I like you guys. Just weird shit's always happening.
Okay.
I mean, we can't really help that.
Yeah.
Just I
Sure,
guess
it's
let
gonna
us.
happen.
Yeah, I
Happens.
do wish things
Let us know
were
if
more
you need,
normal.
I don't know. I kind of like strange things happening.
You do?
Strange things makes things cool.
Sometimes, yeah.
Like what? Give me what strange things do you like happening?
I liked the okay, I'm trying to think actually. I thought it was funny when we I liked the forest with the lemur. You guys didn't experience that, but I did. He was cool.
Oh yeah, that's my forest. That's where I was built from. The wood.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah.
I really liked that forest. It was cool, and they were kind of freaking out. But then I played my lyre for a lemur, and then that worked out. And I got some moss for this guy that really enjoyed moss, and that was a good day to me.
Yeah,
But,
no,
yeah,
I
totally.
thought I was going to be stuck forever in a dark forest, being haunted by demons, and then we left, and I yelled at the guy that liked moss.
Oh, poor guy.
No, he deserved it.
Okay, I'll take your word for it. I wasn't
he
there.
did.
He totally did.
Hmm.
Hey
think
guys,
there was-
have you ever heard stories about Binga the woman?
Yes, we did.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Speaking of the woman, what a character.
I've never met her myself, but rarely hear legend precedes her.
We didn't meet
Yeah.
her, right? We just
No,
No.
never met her.
we didn't meet.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, she's a mythical creature for us.
Yeah.
So we just heard
We've
stories
never
of
seen her.
the woman.
She's haunting the narrative.
Miss,
Wait, who's the woman?
Miss the woman.
Her name is
Binga
Binga
the
the woman.
woman.
She's what was her point again?
Uh,
Oh yeah, she she went to the witch in the woods to get her hair, to get her eyes changed to blue.
Mhm.
And also, she's like a businesswoman who's off the island for now, and her name's Binga the Woman.
Classic.
Because she had there was someone else in the village named Binga, but he was a boy. So they were Binga the boy and Binga the girl. But then Binga the boy
Yeah.
died. But now she's just Binga the woman because she's a woman, not a girl.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, she has a very deep and tragic backstory.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Okay. So you guys keep sailing. It takes like maybe a day or two to make it over to Uende. And sorry, give me 1 second.
Okay.
No, not okay. Bad. Bad stuff.
Okay. And then you eventually see the island of Uende in the distance. So as opposed to you visited like 2 islands so far, Baruma's like you've gotten used to it so far, and you remember Hala being like a kind of mountainous island with like a big jungle. Uende is very like broad and like plains. It's very flat, lots of grass. Yeah.
Are there flowers?
Oops, I need a second.
Maybe when you get there will be.
Okay, I'll check when we get there.
Just making sure everyone's on the same page. We're here to investigate a murder.
Yeah, that is possibly connected to the shard of the gem.
Okay.
I'm sure it has nothing to do with any cult. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Everything's gonna be fine.
Surely not.
Okay, good. Thank
Surely
you,
not
mysterious
doing anything
voice.
with the
That was
murder
Marina.
cult.
Oh, Marina knows. Marina, did you murder?
What?
What?
Sorry, I'm back.
Marina knows too much.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, and you see you're heading towards a town. It looks bigger than Bansang, which was the village you visited on Hala, but not quite as big as Kura. And they're a little bit more inland than both those towns. Like both those are on the kind of the ocean, and Yaren is the town's name. It's called Yaren. It's more inland, so you have to walk a little bit to get there. And Marina pulls up to the shore.
All right.
Okay.
We'll be back when we're done. Hopefully, this doesn't take too long.
Hopefully, we don't all die.
Yeah, I hope both the things are not true.
I hope it's
Those-
quick if we do.
I
What?
no. Never
I thought-
mind.
Okay. You're at the kid to speak your mind when you want to, you know?
Yeah, I mean, whatever you have to say, I'm sure it's valuable.
Yeah. Do you have any thoughts on our imminent demise?
Because, this might be the last chance you get to say them.
Yeah, that is correct.
Well,
We can die at any second.
I'm just gonna golden rule this. I'm just not gonna say anything.
What were you gonna say? Now I want to know.
Now I'm worried.
Yeah, come on.
Was it something mean?
Nah, it's okay. Let's go. We
Do you
gotta,
want
like,
you want
there's-
us to move away from Marina so you can say it?
No. Fine.
I mean, they're just words.
Yeah. Sticks and
Words
stones
mean a
might
lot.
Words mean a
Sticks and
lot.
stones might break away my mast, but words could never hurt me.
Yeah.
I think
what
we should go
Marina said.
investigate this murder. Actually, let's.
Okay.
I'm gonna be
well,
thinking about this for the rest of the day.
Oh, I forgot we were going to do this here. Well, we are not
Yeah.
qualified to do something like that at all.
I mean,
Apparently, the most qualified.
I know how to. I might be the best person for this because well,
It takes one to know one. You know what they say. Just kidding.
God damn.
That is correct, Ghost. Because of your troubled past, you can tell exactly how to kill a man.
That's not funny. That's not funny. That's. Come on.
Okay, let's go find
The murdered
admit-
man.
Jack, give us anything other than the fact that hey, there's a murder going on in the Wednesday.
Which actually, this is apparently the only murder in this town, or a very important person died. Which
I mean, I don't think murders happen very often in towns.
they
Arena?
do if it's a very big one.
This is
It's not a big one.
But I guess it's okay then.
And I think like premeditated murders are different than just like people dying.
Hey, probably won't be that difficult to find a murderer then.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be the one guy tweaking in the fucking corner.
It is
Um,
usually the most suspicious looking person. We just need to go by the looks, and it will probably be right.
Oh, that's not
I
good.
think you
That's
need better logic.
What do you mean?
You can't just look at someone and say that they're a murderer. You have to have evidence.
yeah, that's called profiling.
This is
I don't
bad.
follow.
Profiling is bad.
Okay, what if let's say you pick out somebody who looks vaguely suspicious, but they're not the murderer. What do you do then?
You ask for
Let him go.
forgiveness from God.
Not the
What about
person you
that?
profiled. Okay.
No, the person I profiled is probably already dead. Usually the punishment
Oh.
is death or torture, which is way worse.
Oh dear.
I just
Your laws confuse me.
It's because usually you can't really get criminals, right? So you need to make an example of the people that you do get.
Interesting.
Uh-huh.
That is historically accurate. You can check that. Anyways.
Yeah.
Goddamn
either
nerd.
way, let's go
Sure,
talk
man.
to whoever leads this village. And Ghost steps off the boat, and he's gonna go look for the
Your leader and whatnot.
yeah.
Do we need to walk to the town?
Yeah.
I wish we had a horse.
Well, we
Does this fill
don't.
you with woe?
I guess we walk.
Yeah.
Are you complaining the whole time?
No, I am making old man noises the whole time though.
Okay.
That's basically complaining.
I can't tell if I'm irritated or if I feel bad for you. I'm split on it.
I'm not going to stop. So regardless of what your feelings towards it is.
Fair enough.
Okay. So after a little, like maybe an hour with walk, you guys make it to town. It's like a collection of like wooden houses with some like dried mud situations. Yeah.
Dried mud situation.
You know, like a mud house.
Yeah, yeah, I understand. I enjoyed the turn of phrase.
It's a dried mud situation. You know what I mean?
Yeah, classic.
And the classic dried mud situation.
Textbook.
A miserable little place. I wonder what happens if it rains.
Yeah, it's kind of dry actually, and like dusty.
No.
Hmm.
The best kind of town for a murder. I pick up I look at the dirt and it crumples between my fingers and I like stare at it.
It's not quite cowboy western. But...
Well, actually,
In a western.
actually, it's kind of bad because then you can tell where the blood splattered,
The perfect place for murder.
and then
This
usually,
dear old town.
well, depending on how gruesome it was. I need to see where this crime scene is.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, that would be helpful.
Well, let's ask around. Let's ask for the murder place.
Hello, have you seen a murder place around?
Hi, hey, have you seen
you
Uncle
asking- are you
Have
Tom
you
asking
seen
here?
any instances of a murderer?
Okay, you stop.
If not, can you make one?
You stop someone walking by. Someone's walking by with like a basket or something, and you stop them. And you're like, "Hey, have you seen a murder?"
Excuse me, sir. Has anyone been murdered lately?
Yeah. Like, yeah.
Could you
It's
point
actually
us
kind of a big-
where?
Oh, sure, it's like cordoned off to the public, but it's like that way. And he points.
Very well. Thank
Ghost
you very much
immediately
for your
takes
troubles.
off to go find that place.
Thank you very much for your troubles.
Okay.
I don't know what he
Um,
meant by not being put for the public. That's weird.
I mean, the crime scene.
It's a crime
No, I mean
scene.
usually, yeah, they sanction off crime scenes so that they can't be interfered with by the public, or else people could like return to the crime scene and fuck it up or whatever and whatnot, or out of ignorance or what.
I guess that makes a lot of sense, actually.
And back in my
I
day,
didn't
they
know
just
that
kind of
was
like
a
kill the
thing.
nearest person.
I didn't know that was a
find
thing.
the nearest-
Back in my
like a
day,
whip.
they'll let you keep the knife.
If you were the murderer or if you found the
No.
body.
If you found the murdered body.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I was gonna say, I thought you said they killed them. Can't do much with a knife if you're dead.
If you get stabbed, you
At
get
least I
to
don't
keep the
think so.
knife.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. And you guys go through town. There's like a market in the center. It's kind of small, but it's still bustling. And then, it's more in the outskirts of town. It's one of the mud brick houses. There's a house with like a big kind of like. There's like just some people standing around it, and like a rope situation that's blocking it off from people entering. Like a cordon, you know.
Mhm.
There's some militia type people that are conversing outside.
The militia.
Yeah, Ghost is just gonna go over to the crime. Gonna go over to the scene.
Are you like entering it or like just walking up?
I think Ghost is just gonna walk up to first look at it before he's gonna walk in.
When you walk up to like the roof, one of the militia guys like puts his hand up and says, "Hey, stop right there. Who are you?"
We are.
We are
Have a
here
name.
to investigate the murder. We were sent by Jack.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know who Jack is, but that sounds important. Okay. He steps aside.
Hey.
Thank you very much. You people are
Incredible.
very
I
good
can
at your
see why the
jobs.
murder happened now.
You people
notice
are
that
very
the
good at
security
your
is-
jobs. Let's go.
None of them are
check
really
it.
have uniforms. They just have hats that say militia on them. It's not very professional.
They have hats that say militia.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Okay. And then Ghost goes in and he's gonna start taking a look around.
There you go. You do your
Okay.
magic, Ghost.
Where are you guys looking? Or what do you? Yeah. Where exactly? What are you guys doing exactly?
I'm watching
I'm
Ghost. I have no idea what to do.
I'm just trying to get a sense of what the fuck happened.
Copying ghosts.
Okay, so you enter. It's like a one-room house. You see, there's like a little kitchen area that looks like ransacked. Like there's like stuff like drawers open, like stuff everywhere. On the other side of the room, there's a bed. The bed is like stained with blood, and on the wall you see a sigil. It's just like an eye with like a slash below it. It's written in blood also.
No,
Can
no
you
body.
describe
No.
the symbol once again?
The sigil is an eye, like an open eye, with a slash like underneath it.
Mm-hmm. I'm just marking it down.
Yep.
No body, no weapon.
No body, no crime. He did it.
Yeah, sure.
You could search around with an investigation check maybe to find something.
I will absolutely do that. Just checking. No one else has
Then
proficiency in investigation.
Fuck no.
And you
it'd be
guys
fair.
you guys can search different locations if you'd like.
Okay, well, the best I can give you is a guidance. So-
Question, DM.
Mm-hmm.
Can I get advantage because of my past?
Your past?
I
Oh.
guess.
No.
Okay.
Okay. I'm just gonna make sure of some stuff. Yeah, nah, I got nothing. 14.
Okay, 14. So you notice a few things. You notice the window. There's a window in the house, and it's broken. And there's glass shards on the inside of the building.
Okay, broken from the outside.
You notice there's blood on the bed, but it looks like two different kinds of blood. Like one's like regular, and the other one looks like it's a lot darker. Yeah, that's all I find.
Okay. Ghost points at the glass shards. This was where they broke in from, and it looks like it might have been either a fight or a double homicide. Because there are two different types of blood here. This isn't from like the same species.
Maybe they lived with someone else.
Ghost is going to look over to the militia and say, "Do you know anything about who is staying here?"
Yeah, it was Norbert.
I need more.
But he lived here alone. He wasn't. No one disliked him. And so, like, I don't know. He's not like a murder victim. The kid, I can't think of anything anyone would want to kill him.
Okay. Seems more just like a cult killing.
Oh, perfect.
Either that or the person who did this was, well, actually, that doesn't really make a difference if it's a cult killing or some insane person decided to murder. Can I look out from the
Window?
see if I can't see anything like tracks or
Yeah.
signs of people leaving?
Yeah, make a survival or investigation check.
Oh wait, I think I'm proficient in survival. Wait, is this the right character? No, it's the wrong character. Fuck, this is
Okay.
that's my
Armin
druid.
appears.
It's my
I'm gonna
druid.
Can I get guidance?
Yeah,
again?
guidance.
Okay.
Damn it, I thought that's my wrong character.
15.
Okay, you find some track, and you identify them as goblin tracks.
Oh, okay. So this was a goblin kill.
Like
One of
like a
the
tiny
militia
man
comes
with
over.
a pointy hat.
No.
Think tiny, smaller than me, green, and usually fucking nasty.
Ugh.
And he looks over to the militiaman who walked up to him.
He's like, "Oh, they're goblins. None of us saw these tracks. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
That's
They're right there,
sad.
man.
Wow, these people are
So sad.
these people are doomed. Like a real problem appears and everyone doesn't know what to do.
Okay.
So this was
is
like
there-
a beast. Then this was like a creature. This was
less. It depends on exactly where you are. Sometimes goblins can be more akin to people. Sometimes they're tribal and extremely vicious. It's more like a region by region basis, less than like a uniform thing for the entire species.
So we can kind of scratch the idea that someone from the town killed him.
It could be someone from the town. It could also be a goblin tribe within on the village, in the island.
You militia person. Is there anyone else in this island that is missing?
I don't think so. I mean, maybe.
Okay,
Oh.
you're useless.
He looks half
Okay.
asleep.
Okay, militia. Question:
What?
Are there goblin communities within this village?
No, there are some on the island though.
Okay, that narrows it down completely. So we need to find the specific goblin community that killed this person. That's gonna take fucking forever.
That will
Why
be
don't we
very
just
fast,
follow the
I can
tribes?
imagine.
How broken is the window? Like, how many like shards are still sticking out of the frame?
I don't know. It looks like someone threw a rock through it. I don't know. Like 2 shards. I don't know. Like I don't know how it
Okay.
just break.
Because Ghost is gonna. How far down from the window to the ground?
Like 2 feet or something.
Okay, Ghost is gonna hop out the window.
Okay, you cut yourself in a glass and die.
Whoa.
No.
Um,
Oh no.
No one could have prevented that.
I cut my finger and then I like out of pain I try to like stop that and then I slip over, break my neck, falling on the ground dead.
Yeah. And the
Wow.
Melissa's like, damn, we got another one. these pesky goblins.
But yeah, Ghost is he hops out and he's gonna like try to follow the tracks.
Make a survival check.
Guidance.
You have
You
guidance.
guys just like following him while he does all this stuff.
Yeah, yeah. What am I supposed to do? All you do is give guidance. I'm horrible at survival.
No, I rolled low. It's a 5.
You lose the tracks. You can see they're generally pointing in a direction, but you don't like know exactly where.
It's hard to see. Dried mud is not, it's not good. Not good for tracks.
Yeah, yeah. I do realize I have a better survival than Ghost.
There's gotta be.
Mm.
There's gotta be.
Because I forgot it's a wisdom-based thing.
Yeah, but it's story appropriate. That's Ghost. There's gotta be something
But-
else that we can track besides just their tracks.
Is there any sense of like dried blood?
Any sense of dry blood?
Yeah,
Like
they also-
on
they also
like where the
took
tracks are
the
pointing
body.
towards.
It appears.
Yeah.
I mean, you already like failed the survival check, so I don't think you'd be able to find dried blood. If someone else wanted to try, I'd let that happen.
I can do it. I could try.
Okay. Remember your
guiding.
guidance.
I got a 16.
Okay, yeah.
Thank God.
We're looking for tracks or for dried blood.
I think blood because we can't.
The blood.
The tracks we already tried.
Yeah.
Tracks you tried.
We lost the
You
track.
find like dry blood. Yeah, it's going like from the tracks you see he's moving in the same general direction, and then you follow the blood for a little bit, and it looks like it's not like deviating from like a path or anything. It's going kind of in a straight line, like farther inland.
Mm.
Like, there's like it actually goes on for a pretty long while, longer than you'd expect, for if you were like trying to transport a body. But like maybe they didn't wrap it up or something, or they're just dragging it on the ground.
Ugh. Sloppy. Yeah.
Why are you touching them?
I just it was a reflex, whatever. Ghost is going to. He's gonna. So this is all going in like just a straight line.
Yeah, basically.
Ghost is gonna try to go to the end of. Is gonna try to like stealth ahead, going fast to try to see where this ends up.
Wait, how far are they going?
I'm going as far as the dried blood will go.
Okay, the dry blood only goes for like, I don't know, like a 500 feet outside the town.
Okay, yeah, Ghost is just gonna go to that place and go that far and see what there is.
Okay, you just see like endless rolling plains.
And I'm guessing no tracks because we can't find them anymore.
Yeah.
Ghost is just kind of looking around, trying to spot it. Everything ends here.
Mm.
Let's keep this location in mind. We need to go. Maybe anyone but the militia. Ask around the town itself and try to find anyone who knew Norbert.
Yeah. Well, we
Need to-
also we don't know if it's something related to him. I guess it's worth trying to ask around because we don't know if this was like an attack against him and not the other people. And since they seem very, very not prepared to deal with this, I'd imagine that it hasn't happened before then.
Yeah. So yeah, Ghost is we're gonna head back to the town, and I want to try to ask around to try to figure out, like, hey, do you know Norbert?
Gira, can you make a drawing of the symbol that we found?
I can do that. Scribbling.
God.
We can ask around about the symbol also.
Oh, Gira, when you're drawing it, make a history check.
Okay. Let me find my history.
Can I give Gira advantage because I have proficiency in history?
Yeah.
I will do that.
Play. History +2.
Or
Plus
nature if you want.
1d4. What's more? They're the same. So I guess I'll just do history. And up my guidance. Don't do okay, 24.
Okay, when you're drawing it, you notice the eye. It has a rectangular pupil. And you know that animals that have rectangular pupils are goats, sheep, and toads, and octopi.
It's the octopus.
What?
Or it's the lamb.
Oh no! Oh god! Oh god, they're in together!
It's
It don't make sense! They played us like a damn fiddle! Whoa!
It's the octopus. No, it's the lamb.
The octopus and the lamb are working together!
Guys, Claire, this is all connected to the octopus.
What a revelation!
Wow, what a reveal.
Oh, fucking god.
Okay.
Okay,
Sorry.
okay. So the person who did the crime was most likely a goblin who is somehow linked to the lamb or the octopus.
What,
Yeah.
what a twist.
I.
Okay, let's go. Let's go.
Wait, what do we
This
even
is
do with this
ridiculous.
information?
What?
I don't
I don't
know.
know. I don't know what to do with this information, but it will be relevant. I think, most likely.
Okay. Yeah. I'll go do what the plan was and go ask around for Norbert, and then I guess we show people the symbol and ask if they've seen anything like it.
Okay. You're like looking around town.
Yeah. Just
Okay.
talking to people.
As you're going around town, do you guys split up or do you stay all together?
I think we should stay
Let's
together.
split
My
up.
voice got so high,
I
my
think
mic
we
didn't
should
pick it
stay
up.
together.
Okay.
Bucket said split up. Bucket, you gonna
Bucket
wander off?
can go on.
He
his
got
own.
outvoted elbows out.
Bucket, are you wandering off or are you staying with them?
I think we should split up. I immediately walk to the side and into the tavern.
Okay.
Well, I guess it's just us.
Okay. Okay, so where are you guys looking?
I'm just trying to pick up stuff. I'm going all around the village.
Just like talking to people, asking about Norbert or in the symbol?
I'm asking about Norbert and then asking them if they've seen anything like the symbol.
Okay, roll. What would you roll for this? Like persuasion, just to see if you can like find someone.
I think so.
Yeah, good persuasion.
Question: does Nemphis or Gira have proficiency in persuasion?
I do, yeah.
You give me the help action, or actually, do you have a better stat than me?
Probably.
Yeah, probably.
What's your bonus to persuasion?
It is +7.
Okay, yep. I'm gonna give you the help action, and I guess Gira guidance.
Sure, man. It's a cantrip. You can have it.
You can have it.
You can have it. Okay, wait, just 1 second. I'm stuck on the call page, so I need to reset the tab.
Okay. I don't want to go to school tomorrow.
Do. What?
Drop out.
That's a great idea. Oh, guys, I thought I bombed my calc final, but I actually got a 77.
Congrats.
Nice.
Let's do this. +7, and then plus 1d4. Boom, boom, boom.
Bingo bango.
Did we? Who were we talking to?
You're just
Literally
talking to
just
everyone.
people.
Okay, yeah.
28. Damn.
Yeah, I'll go
Okay.
with the 20.
Again, you're talking to someone else. Everyone in this town seems kind of sleepy, like the militia. And then whenever you ask them, they're like, I don't know, I don't really care that much.
About the murder? They don't care that much about the murder?
Yeah, I feel like whatever.
Damn.
Gosh.
And then you're talking to one of these random people, and this woman walks up. And she's like, you guys care about the murder?
Yes, we're trying to investigate it because, like, I don't know, we don't want a murderer running around.
Oh my gosh, everyone in this stupid town, they don't care, but look. And she kind of like pulls you into like a little shadowy what's it called, alley. And she pulls out like a drawing of the sigil on the wall.
Whoa.
And she's like, I moved to this town from a different town because a murder happened there too. And the same thing, no one cared about it, but I didn't want to be in a town where like a murder happened, so I moved away. But then the same thing happened in the next town I moved to. And I've been like,
murder?
yeah, it's me. Now you guys have to die. No, just kidding. Oh, my name's Angela, by the way. But
Nice to meet you.
I've been to
I'm
4
not-
towns, including this
4
one.
towns?
Yeah. And
Okay,
3,
well, let's see if we can solve it so you don't have to move again.
well, yeah, I'm hoping so. And three of the towns I've been to, someone died in. And look, as she pulls out like a map of the island, and she shows you the 3 towns she's been to are actually kind of all across. Like they're not like in one line around the circumference of the island or whatever. It's like they're dispersed around the island.
Mhm.
And she's drawn, and she's like, I've noticed tracks, goblin tracks at each house. Someone died, and it's pointing. And she draws lines on the map, and she like circles an area on the map. She says, "This is where they're all pointing to." I'm not sure. It's not an exact science. I don't know exactly where they're leading, but I think something's here. Something big. I don't know what's going on, but something's happening.
That's extremely helpful. Thank you.
Yeah, I might be wrong because I'm
can I-
not a PI or whatever.
No, I mean, we also saw the goblin tracks, so this is definitely going to help us narrow the area down. Can I have the map?
Oh yeah, and you notice when she gives you the map, the line that she's drawn for the goblin track of this town are like a little off. Like when you notice them, they're not the right direction exactly.
How many degrees off would you say?
I'd say like 35 degrees off.
35? Okay. Can I like correct them real quick?
Yeah. She's like, wait, what was wrong with my lines?
No, nothing. I just we checked those out, and it was like a little to the side. Just
Okay.
yeah, but it's all very helpful. Thank you.
Just skeptical.
Sorry. All right, we'll figure these murders out, and hopefully you can stay here.
I'm
Do
probably
you know
gonna move-
why everyone's so relaxed about this?
I don't know. It's something about like because they're not normally like this. About other topics, they're fine, but it's only about the murders that they're kind of sleepy and they don't care.
Good to know. Thank you, Angela.
Yep.
I guess I'd say we'll let you know if we find the murderer, but there'll probably be some sort of buzz. Maybe, I guess.
I mean, I don't know.
All right.
I'm actually gonna cut back to Bucky at the tavern.
Mhm.
Oh,
So Bucky,
Is he
you're
gonna
drinking.
get murdered?
Yeah, he gets murdered.
Damn it!
back the neck. Fuck it over.
Bucky, you're drinking, right?
Yes, sir.
What?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, at like a booth. Are you at like a booth or at the bar?
I'd say I'm in the front.
What? Like at the booth or the bar?
The booth.
Okay. You're like drinking or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and someone slides into the booth across from you.
I am. Hi. I'm drinking by myself.
You look up and you see Elric and some like a teenage boy you've never seen before. Elric is one of the members of the Broken Mirror.
Oh.
Oh.
Aw.
Oh, you're here.
He smiles like morphically at you. He's like, you probably want to fight me or something right now, but I'd advise against it.
First of all, I do not want to fight you. I actually did not want to fight you before that, and before that, you attacked me first. And even now, I don't want to. This is a tavern. I would like to drink in peace.
That's nice. Well, I'm not here for a long conversation. Just a warning. And he gestures at the teenage boy he's never seen before right beside him. And the teenage boy, his face, like, shifts and changes, and his height, like, changes his whole appearance. And then sitting next to Elric in the booth is Dara, who was missing last time you guys were fighting. Elric says, just a warning. Wherever you are, you're never safe from us. Okay?
I have the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ on my side, and I am not afraid of your witchcraft. In fact, the fact that you had to come over here just to threaten me shows me actually that you are slightly bothered by me and my companions continuing forward with our mission, which does show that you are quite insecure in the moment. Thank you for this display. I feel much better about myself. Furthermore, one of your friends has a headband that we needed to get back.
What?
What is her name again?
Hair tie.
I don't remember. She died the last time that we fought.
Kalia, right?
Very sorry about that. It was kind of out of control, and you were going to kill the 5 of us, so we had to do something about it. She has a headband that the person that gave it to her wanted back.
Okay, I'll get that to you as soon as possible.
Yeah, thanks. Go to hell.
Yeah. Okay.
Was that all?
He gets up. Yeah. He says yes.
Very good. Can you also do me a favor?
What's that?
Next time that you and your companions decide to attack us out of nowhere, all of you might be killed by us, and I am saying this as a friendly request. So don't do that again. Can I roll intimidation?
Yeah.
Just a second. 16.
Yeah, he looks fairly cowed. He's like, okay.
Okay.
He was going to have a witty remark, but he decided not to say it and he leaves. Yeah, him and Dara just walk out.
Wow, they just got clocked.
He clocked their tea. Yeah, the bartender goes, "Wow, you just clocked our tea."
It seems I did, whatever that means. I have a question. You're the bartender. Bartender knows everything about everyone. Someone got murdered here.
I don't care about that.
Do you people know anything about it?
No, I don't really care.
Well, is murder like a normal thing around here?
No. I just don't care.
You, sir, might need to reevaluate some things, but also, who am I to judge?
Make a Arcana or Perception check, or I guess Insight. Arcana or Insight.
Jeez, terrible at both of those.
Damn it.
Arcana or Insight. Both are -1.
Okay, let's see what happens.
11.
Okay. You don't understand.
Strange. Do you know anything about? I don't have the drawing with me. It's an eye, like it's a drawing of an eye, a goat eye, or an octopus eye, and it has slashes beneath it.
What about it?
Do you know anything about it?
I mean, that's kind of freaky looking.
I agree, good sir. I agree.
I just can't. I just truly cannot bring myself to care.
Okay.
What is wrong with these people? Some like
That's actually
apathy.
that is actually completely fair. I only half care about this stuff myself. I would like another drink, and then I will leave. And I'm going to go find my companions.
Sounds dandy. Says the bartender. Okay. You go find.
Can I, do we cut to them, or can I just go towards them?
You just go towards them.
Okay.
I think their scene was done.
Mm-hmm. Well, I was I couldn't find anything.
We found a lot. This woman named Angela said that she's been to 4 towns, 3 of which these sort of murders occurred, and people were strangely nonchalant about these murders.
Yeah.
And she had to leave, and then the murders kept occurring. But I don't think she's the murderer, so don't worry about that. I checked. She said no.
Very good. Very well. Very good. Yes,
I checked. She said no. We're good, guys.
Noted she's goblin-sized feet, but the rest of her is normal-sized. Whoa!
she has goblin boots.
Yeah.
But she gave us this map, and I pull out the map. She found the tracks of the goblins, and made some sort of like center of the activity. The one that like we know of was, I would say, about 35 degrees off from what I knew it to be. So it's possible that this is a little bit inaccurate, but I believe it will help. It will help us nonetheless.
It's better than nothing. I did notice that people here seem very nonchalant about the murder, and that is slightly weird. Do you think it's like some strange witchcraft stuff, or
Probably a curse.
I wouldn't put witchcraft out of the situation. No. I think witchcraft, likely even, I dare say.
Yeah, some like actual bad shit. Might be some sort of might be goblin related actually.
Goblin.
Do goblins do
Oh my
magic?
god.
There are
Goblin?
shamans.
they are magical creatures? I'd imagine.
Some have magic. Some are like how I use daggers. Some have that shit instead. It's
Some
weird.
have that. Yeah, okay. So they're like humans.
They're kind of like people.
Sometimes.
Should we go now, or do we need to prepare ourselves?
They're goblins. How bad can they be?
Ghost, like he kind of he just kind of shrugs. He's like, might be, might not be.
I mean, look at their sloppy murder job. They're leaving
That is
tracks,
true.
you
They
guys.
didn't. I mean, if they do have magic to make people not care, I guess they wouldn't even mind, like they wouldn't even bother trying to hide anything.
I suppose.
Yeah. I mean, granted, the militia didn't even. They were actually interested in looking into it, but they didn't look in very hard.
Yeah,
That's
they
correct.
sectioned off the murder, but then didn't really do much about it.
Well, yeah, I guess we go.
Go like where? To the place on the map.
Yeah, placing them out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This sounds decently big-ish, so it's gonna take you a little bit, like possibly a day of travel.
Okay.
Are you guys gonna prepare it anyway, or just gonna go?
Let me check. I might try to swap a proficiency while we're on the way.
What?
I'm gonna swap insight for survival.
Okay. That's good because I'm gonna make you guys.
Can I buy like a vial or a flask somewhere in this town?
A flask of alcohol, you mean, or just a flask empty?
No, just like an empty one. So
Yeah.
I can put holy water in.
Oh yeah.
I like to
Never
buy,
know when you might need it.
Yes, I like to buy one, and with the if we have time for a long rest, I want to make the holy water before the long rest.
With the ceremony spell.
Yes.
Okay. Do you have 25 gold pieces worth of powdered silver?
No.
The ceremony spell does require 25 gold pieces worth of powdered silver.
Powdered silver?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So,
kind of lame though.
I
Whatever.
imagine-
You can make it.
Yeah, I imagine from the fact that no other spell that needs components need components.
Well, I mean, the point of what's it called? Arcane focuses or whatever is to eliminate components that don't cost money, but the ones that do cost money still are active. But I think that you can make holy water specifically.
Yeah. Plus, you are a Christian, so
Boil the hell out of
That
it.
is that is true. The only thing really that you need for holy water is water and salt.
That's
Really?
the real
Good to
holy
know.
water. Magical fantasy holy water. You also need a pre-storage. You can't just make it at home.
Oh.
Storage is gonna jailbreak holy water.
jailbreak holy water. It's a whole coding thing. Other than I don't think Ghost is gonna do much. I mean, he's probably just gonna try to also ask around about like. No, actually, no, he's not. Yeah, no, he's not gonna do much other than swapping his proficiency.
Okay. Okay, so you guys head off.
Boom. We're heading off
Okay.
to see the
Let's make
wizard
it-
or whatnot.
Group survival check.
Oh god. Oh god.
This is why I swapped proficiencies, guys.
We got dumb when I was
17.
Survival.
Mine is a -1, right? Let me just check. Yep. Yes, it is.
I'm making sure the total is
13.
higher,
That wasn't as
guys.
bad as I
Uh-oh.
thought.
You guys are pretty good. I'd say you guys are pretty sure you're traveling in the right direction. It's pretty dusty and like dry grasslands kind of out here. But after a few hours of travel, you guys see a wagon pulled by some sort of creature. It's like heading in your direction mostly.
Kira's gonna wave at it.
You see someone sitting in like the driver's seat, way back. You like, you're too far away to make out, but like someone waves back.
Do they see us?
I mean, yeah, they just waved at you. Yeah.
Oh, damn it.
And they angle their
Oh,
wagon
dear.
to come towards. They're not like riding at speed or whatever. They're just like trotting, you know.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Okay.
Gira, if that is the murderer, we are going to die now. So
No. There's like 5 of us. No, there isn't.
There's 4 of us because
No, there
A is
isn't.
missing, just like Memphis was last time.
There's 4 of us and 1 of them. We got this.
Yeah,
Are you gonna do
goblins are
anything?
notoriously solitary creatures.
As the wagon draws closer, anything.
Wait for it to get closer.
Ghost is just gonna kind of. Can I find a place to hide?
It's like, I mean, you could try.
Is it open plains?
It's open plains. You could lie down in the grass.
Yeah, I think Ghost is gonna kind of hide in the grass, at least 15, 20 feet away from the group.
Okay, make a stealth check with disadvantage because there's nowhere to hide.
No, not even a hill.
can we give him an advantage? Well, take away
Cover
that
him up,
disadvantage
cover
if we
him up.
kind of if we be the distraction.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and like catch his attention and say, "Hey, over here!"
So if you, what are you
Wave my
doing?
arms and whatnot.
What are you
Hira,
doing?
Hira is
Exactly.
waving. Nemesis is also apparently.
Then
Fucking Bach is just like yelling at Hero, why are you doing that?
Okay, sure, yeah, just make a normal roll because you guys are being really noisy.
27.
Okay. 27. Okay.
27.
Fuck you guys.
Spider
No, I'm
movies.
sorry. It was like rhythmic.
And this wagon, you see it's being pulled by what looks like a big lizard. And there's a dwarf sitting in the driver's seat.
Uh-oh.
And he waves at you. He has like gold and platinum rings, and he's like, "Oh there! Come and feast your eyes on the grandest collection of precious stones and gems this side of the continent."
Ooh.
I see you're a pretty metal lady. Do you want to buy some pretty jewels?
How do you know it's a
Well,
lady?
I'm.
Oh, so- who are you? What? We are investigating a murder in the moment.
Oh,
You don't happen to
murder?
be a murderer, correct?
no.
Why is he?
Don't mind. Are you talking about Bruce? And he gestures at the lizard.
I didn't
No,
realize.
we're pretty
I
sure
didn't
Lizard didn't
realize
do it.
this other large lizardy gentleman had a name. I'm sorry. Are you the
Yeah.
murderer?
Are you asking Bruce?
Yes.
Bruce is like a big lizard, so he does not respond.
Doesn't seem to talk a lot. It's okay.
No,
I don't.
no.
Oh, you also.
Well, he doesn't talk ever, but he won't look at you unless I tell him to.
Okay.
My name's Bash Boulderbrow, and I'm a.
Can I make an insight check on this guy really quickly?
You're like 30 feet away, 20 feet away. You said.
I can hear him.
Okay, sure, make an insight check, but I'm gonna say disadvantage because you're not talking to him. You're like 20 feet away.
Yeah, there's like body language that you can't mess
15.
with.
Okay, what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to like catch anything suspicious, like him being like his tone wavering when they said something about like investigating the murder.
He doesn't seem suspicious. That you can tell.
Okay.
He
Stay hidden for now though.
Yeah, he climbs down from his driver's seat, and he goes around to the side of the wagon. And he like opens up like kind of the side, and there's a bunch of like crates of what looks like jewels inside. He's like, "We want to buy some jewels, some pretty gems."
I'll look at the
possible?
jewels.
Okay. Yeah, there's quite a lot. There's actually so much that it might even be a new tab in the shops channel.
What?
Oh shit! New shop.
What?
Let's
Oh my
go.
god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Where is it? Where? Oh, there it is.
Rare rocks.
Whoop. There it is.
Says yeah, there's. I just came here from the island of Hala, with all these fancy gems and jewels. A lot of people don't buy them. I think this island's kind of poor, but I'm trying to make my living all the same.
Oh.
Well, I am also poor. I cannot buy any of this.
I will have to come back to you later because I have something I need to buy soon.
Okay. Can we actually backtrack to just a few sentences ago? You were talking about a murder? That sounds worrying.
Ah, he's worried. Yes,
Yeah, well,
he's
you're-
normal.
you're
He's
the
arriving
first
from a different
person-
town.
You're the second person around that seems bothered by it.
Are people not bothered by a murder? I don't like being murdered. I don't want to be murdered.
Have you been murdered before?
I have not yet, and I'm trying not to be.
Good. That's good. Carry that on.
Every day I wake up and I write in my notebook, I don't want to be murdered today. And it's worked because I have not yet been murdered.
He might have a point.
Yeah, so there was a murder in the area. We were called in to check it out. We went into town. It seems most of the townspeople are extraordinarily unconcerned with the murder, to the point where, when asked about it, they will say, "I do not care."
Oh,
The militia is
Incompetent.
contradictory in their efforts. But we are investigating it right now. There have been other murders in nearby towns, and they were similarly unconcerned. We fear there may be some witchcraft afoot.
that sounds pretty witchy and crafty to me.
Yeah, both of them at the same time.
Yeah, both witchy and crafty.
Mhm.
Oh wow, that's very, very, very worrying. So you think there's some sort of magic that's preventing people from caring?
Yes.
That is precisely what we said.
I was just recently, young man. Don't get snippy with me.
Don't get snippy with it.
man.
Young man.
You don't need to bet down, I said, young man. I don't need to bet down, I said,
Young man.
young man.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah. So keep an eye out for any danger, just for yourself, and we
Yeah.
shall keep investigating. I don't think we have the funds as of right now to buy your gems, unfortunately.
Who do you think was doing the murders? Because I
We
just
think
a few days ago I got kind of attacked by a party of goblins.
it's the goblins.
Oh.
We know the goblins. We've been
Okay.
tracking goblin tracks.
Yeah, well, I killed them all, but
Oh,
Oh.
Yeah. I got these bomb gems back here, and he gestured to some gems that are glowing and kind of shaking. They weren't expecting that one.
nice job. Say, do you have
Okay.
any crystal shards?
How many what?
Shards. Crystal shards? Strange glowing crystal shards?
I mean, some of my crystals grow, and a lot of them have shards.
Hmm.
Uh,
What are the distinguishing characteristics of our crystal shards?
Very important.
They're like,
So that I can
mind
remember.
flipping.
yeah, Jack told me each gem shard is associated with a specific school of magic, and like it's identifiable when you like hold it or are near it. Like when Ghost picked up the one that you found on the on Hala. Was it Hala? No, it was Jana. Sorry, on Jana.
Okay.
He knew it was like it had powerful like enchantment properties.
Oh, would that be true of everyone? Would they also be able to tell?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it should be attuned to a specific school of magic, not sure which. And it has powerful enchantment properties. And
Enchantment was
about
just that one. That's the school of
What?
magic. Enchantment's the school of magic. The one that Ghost was like the one that you found last Alan was specifically the gem chart of enchantment.
Oh, okay. Well,
Mhm.
yeah, it'll have properties of a specific school of magic that is not enchantment because we already have that one.
Oh, I don't have anything that fits that description. You said you have a gem shard? Do you want to sell it to me? I love gems.
Oh no,
We can't give you that
Yeah,
one.
no.
Oh,
they're pretty mysterious and powerful and whatnot.
I'll make it worth your while. And he pulls out like a fat ass diamond.
No, I think we need these. There's some sort of question that we're supposed to be asking to some sort of mystical being. To be honest, I'm not sure about the validity of this quest that we're on, but you know, just I'm just going with the flow.
Okay. Sounds admirable to me, Missy.
Thank you. All right. Well, let me know if you. Well, I guess you can't. How you don't have any way to let us know. Well,
Yeah,
if
I'll
you
never
see us
see
again, keep an eye out for anything that's a gem shard of a specific school of magic. Should be very powerful. We will
Do you guys
pay.
have like an address where I can reach you?
Oh yeah.
We do. What is it? I don't know the fucking address. The house.
Yeah.
Oh.
Me neither.
It's one adventurer's way. I'm just kidding.
One adventurer's with.
You can just tell them where. You could tell them that you guys live in Kura.
Yeah, we live in Kora. Yeah, you can.
His eyes glow red.
Well,
He's thinking,
message-
"I know where you live," and he blasts into the air, starts flying away. No way.
What? Damn it!
I'm kidding.
He scammed me.
He's It's like that one
Okay.
horror story where like the lady and the man are on the elevator, and he's like, "Oh, what floor do you live on?" And she's like, "Floor 12," and he gets off of floor 11. He's like, "Floor 12." Then he rises up the stairs and he kills her when she gets out of the elevator. Did you guys ever hear that one?
No.
No.
It's so stupid because why didn't he just kill her in the elevator?
Yes.
And then and that's why elevators have stop buttons now. And it's like, why didn't he just kill her in the elevator? Like, I don't understand.
What would the
Yeah, he
stop button
needs
do to prevent it?
But it was so scary when I first heard it. It was like, okay, they meet in the elevator, and he's really charming, and he's like, oh, what's your room number? What floor do you live on? She's like, oh, I live on floor 12. And he gets up from floor 10. He's like, oh, I guess I'll see you again. Floor 12, and he pulls out a knife. He's just running up the stairs. And it's like, why didn't you just kill her instead of running up the stairs?
That's fucking stupid as shit. Okay. Yeah, we live on that island. You can. I don't know our address. You can just contact the mayor.
Okay, I'll do that.
Merci, bonsoir.
I hate poor people. He says as he starts riding away.
What?
never buying my shit.
We just said we'd pay for something later.
He's gone. He's trotting away.
Fuck ass bitch.
Or maybe
Yeah, Ghost kind of walks up and says, "Oh, I guess we try to find wherever the fuck he came from. He might have skipped over something."
Yeah, sure. I mean, can't exactly take his word for it.
Yeah.
My eyes are itching.
All right.
Alright, let's
Now I'm
go.
gonna start following his wheels.
His
His
wagon
wheel
wheel track.
tracks.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You do follow them for a while, but then you notice that it's like after an hour, you're kind of deviating from the path that you have on your map.
How far?
Alright.
Like he was coming from a different direction as not where you're going.
I guess we'll go for the map.
Yeah, let's go
Okay.
for the map. If it doesn't
Yeah,
work,
let's
we'll
yeah.
try his way then.
You already made the survival check. So after a few hours, you actually do see something. It's a hill. Like there's like some hills, they're not very common, but you see a hill, and the base of the hill is cut like kind of an entrance, with like wooden posts around it, and like a rucksack like wooden door set in the base of the hill.
All right. Ghost is gonna go forward. Can I check it for traps?
Check the door for traps.
Yes.
Yeah, make an investigation.
$13.
Okay, as you're checking out the door, you don't find any traps, but like you kind of like when you're checking it, like you expect the door to like move a little bit, especially because it's kind of like ramshackle. But the door doesn't move, and when you touch it, there's like a white light starts glowing on the door, and it shapes itself into words.
Oh shit.
And the words read thus. If someone wants to read this.
Give me a second. Should I read?
Sure.
Yeah.
We sound like Edom as a pair. Make us way, we won't play fair. Sometimes consensus, sometimes schism. Usually locked away in a prism. If by chance you seek, then throw. The serpent sees where we meet low. We carry fry when we meet high, but separate us and we die. What are we?
Oh, puzzles, riddles, whatnot.
Oh no, it's a riddle.
One's easy, you guys. Come on.
Guys.
Light.
I was
Color.
thinking light and dark. Prism,
Could be color.
you know.
Let's see what-
You put light on a prism and then a bunch of colors come out.
Nothing happens.
Wait, but which answer?
None of them. It was light, prism. What were they? None of them. I don't think any of them were right.
I said light and dark because it said we, so obviously it's
Yeah,
asking.
I
that.
said colors.
Separate us and we die. Okay. Uh, well, okay. I don't know if this is. It says make us wait, as in how much something weighs.
Yeah.
It says sometimes consent. It's making me think of a scale. You know what I mean? Because it's like, I don't know. Sometimes consensus, like when they're like high and low and whatnot.
It would sound like Edom as a pair. So it probably is like two things.
Yeah.
Gonna make a guess. Friendship?
Friendship.
No.
Okay. I was thinking they have to be connected to
You're
a
such an
god.
optimist, Ghost.
We sound like Eden as a pair. It's a friend. Also, it does say sometimes consensus most
Me
times.
and my
Good job.
buddy.
So, like, the ghost idea of friendship is that most of the time you're arguing.
And we're all locked away in a prism.
Yeah.
The serpent sees where we meet low. Acheron mentioned.
Whoa. Take Ron, guys. That's crazy.
We carry fire
There
really
are
high, but
things.
separate us and we die.
Sometimes I'm not good at this game.
Okay, Eden is a pair. Just wait, we won't play fair.
I don't get that first line. What is it saying?
We sound like like they sound perfect when they are together.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I'll give you a hint. That's not it.
The first line?
That's not what the first line means.
Okay.
Oh.
Never mind.
I don't want to just leave you guys to struggle over it.
Wait. We sound like Edom. As
The first
a
one's
pair.
Ed, the last one's N.
What?
Eden.
Ed N. Oh, that's right. That's right.
I'm on to something here.
Ed N. Together they sound like Edom.
You got it, guys. It's Ed N. That was the answer.
I knew it.
And they're stuck in a prism. Oh my god.
You know how Ed and N are always locked in prisons?
Yes.
Yeah.
And the serpent sees them when they are low.
Yeah.
Good and evil?
No?
Fuck.
Well, what is Eden?
Fairy?
Eden refers to.
The Garden of Eden. Paradise.
It's a symbol for human nature.
Gira said something that was very, very insightful just now.
What'd you say?
What? Eden. The Garden of Eden is a paradise. That's all I said.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
But then it doesn't mean we sound like perfect together.
Yeah. Yeah, because my interpretation was like Edom as like
Yeah.
perfection.
Mm-hmm.
So like
No, it
they,
makes-
they are meant to be a pair, but so it's not.
It's not that the things themselves sound like something.
Is that together
Yeah,
they're
no.
like something? Less
Yeah,
like-
not
I'm saying
necessarily
it's
not
not-
necessarily sound. Like as a pair, they are like perfect. like, meant
Yeah,
to
I mean like
be.
sound as in like seem,
Okay.
like to seem like
life and
something.
death?
No?
I think we already tried
Separate
that.
us from-
Yeah, maybe.
I'll
I
say
don't know.
it's not two things, it's one thing.
Okay.
I've been holding on to this answer, but I don't think it's going to be right.
This is yours.
You might as well say it.
Crab.
Lovers?
Nope.
Nope. Oh, fucker. Okay.
Actually, does anyone make a perception check?
I will. I get it.
Go ahead.
Help
go ahead.
action.
Oh man, damn. Let me. It's been so long. My tablet turned off. I open the character sheet again. What is it? Press 5. Give myself guidance. For God.
Come on, you got this.
20.
You hear Goblin giggling behind the door. They're laughing at you.
Oh, amazing.
Fuck off! Sorry, I don't say that out loud. These fuck ass goblins.
Hear it. Hear it, Christopher. They're giggling at us.
It's Goblin. Goblin is the answer. And this place is called Prism.
It all makes sense now.
Dang it.
Just checking. The doors that doesn't move, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, we need to solve this.
You can't sleep until you solve it.
Locked away in a
God
prism.
damn it.
Locked away in a prism. What fucking prism? What fucking
Separate
fuck?
us. We carry Fry when we meet high, but separate us and we die. So it's something scary.
Well,
Well-
it's not saying fright.
It's saying freight, like a
Great.
freight train.
Mm.
Um,
Freight even mean?
like a cargo and whatnot. I've been saying whatnot a lot this session. I just started saying whatnot like 3 hours
I
ago, and
see.
now I can't stop saying it.
Yeah. Like I was saying type of thing or whatever it was. Situation. I was saying a type of situation.
Yeah.
It's a riddle type of situation.
Okay,
Right now.
so that means that. Okay, yeah, we carry
Burden.
burden when we meet high, separate us and we die.
Well, the serpent. It says Eden, and then it says the serpent, which like feels like a
It's an
The
apple.
serpent is
Judgment?
where. A what?
A
Judgment?
pear. No, wait.
it's
that
just
can't
a
be
pair.
it.
A pair of
Stop.
fruits. A pear.
A
No,
pair!
I meant like
The
two
serpent
things, like a pear, not a pear.
It's gotta be water.
It's not water.
Yeah, just saying shit.
Fucking.
Um,
I don't know. An
Fruit,
atom. I
tree.
don't know.
a serpent. What the fuck is it? What the fuck is the serpent doing?
Apple. No.
Why are we naming fruits?
What an idea do you have?
Banana. Quick, go just list everything you know.
Name everything.
Sometimes consensus,
Everything.
most times schism.
Schism.
Isn't.
Thank you.
Most times, yeah.
To
So
make
they're
us wait, we won't play fair.
they seem perfect. Okay, they seem perfect.
Okay, wait, guys. The first line is about the word that is the thing.
Eat 'em or pear.
Garden.
Okay.
Usually the fourth one?
Okay.
Wait, can you say what you said again?
Okay, what I think it means is taking two things and then putting them together as a word.
What?
Okay.
That's what I
What?
think you meant by that.
I meant like
Garden
the
face.
first line.
Fucking
Like
God.
if for example the word was ladybug, I would say we sound like a woman and an insect, and the answer is ladybug. That's what the first
Okay.
line is about.
We sound like Eden. As a
Eat in. It's a restaurant.
It's a restaurant.
No.
Olive Garden.
Eat in at Olive Garden.
Oh, it's all coming together.
It's not delivery, it's DiGiorno.
A pair of dice. Fuck.
I don't know what the second
No.
one means.
The door open.
Oh, it was there.
It's
Because
dice.
it's paradise. I got it. Fuck me.
Ah, but separate us
I-
and we die. I thought about it, but it didn't make sense to me.
Oh, we died.
Paradise, pair of
Yeah,
dice.
the
If you
serpent
wait dice,
sees
they
when
don't
we are
roll.
the serpent
Snake
sees
eyes.
where we
Yeah,
meet
love
low snake
snake
eyes. That
eyes.
makes sense.
And the double
I
sixes.
thought about dice, but it was only because of the separate us and we die line. And I
Yeah.
thought, no,
I
bro, that's
just got
stupid.
it.
That wouldn't be it.
It's a
Say
prism.
apple.
Yes.
I was like, okay.
I understand. Yeah. The fair dice.
I was like, so it's
you
not.
weigh the
it's not
dice so they aren't
Ethan,
fair anymore.
It's
Yeah.
not Garden.
They're literally
Paradise,
prisms.
Pair of the fuck.
Okay. So our goblins on the other side of the fucking door.
Yeah, there's 3 goblins. They actually had their ears like pressed to the door, and the door swung towards you guys when it opened, and they all kind of fall on the ground.
Yeah.
Stupid idiot. Ignore how long it took us to solve that.
All they see is Ghost's red eyes in the fucking darkness,
have-
and he's just
We have solved your devilish thing. Now we are looking for a murderer at the moment.
Just right.
They jump up and start running.
See, now you
Ghost
scared them away.
Alright.
gives chase, but he keeps his eyes open.
He's,
Now we gotta
I
go
closed my
catch
eyes.
them.
Now we gotta
Jeez.
go cax them.
We're catching
Piece
them.
of-
I'm looking for a body.
You're catching them, or are you running after them?
Ghost is
I
running after
am.
them.
Okay.
They run inside.
Yeah, they're running inside.
Mhm.
Okay, I don't run. I just walk.
Okay. Yeah. Everyone, does anyone roll initiative?
Sure. Cat.
Hello, cat.
14.
Did I roll in the wrong
I got
place? I did.
Yes.
Yes,
Oh,
you
wait,
Should I
Margaret,
roll
I thought it
again?
How'd you get there?
It's because I had it open because I was playing Farmers Valley.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
Should I
Yeah.
roll again?
Yeah.
Sure.
Damn, I got
Them.
a 19.
Guys, I really didn't think that riddle would take that long.
Okay,
Why?
okay, see? We're really dumb. We're really
who,
dumb.
who you're playing with, right?
I thought it was easy.
It was a clever riddle. It's because I got focused on stupid parts. And then when I had the idea, I thought, no, that's totally not it.
Star Edge.
What?
Roll initiative.
Oh, holy sink. Okay.
Holy sink.
Yeah, you guys like said roll initiative.
Holy spit.
See, you always gotta think we're dumber than you actually think we are.
That is the number 1 rule of DMing.
And Memphis. And there we go. Ghost is up first.
Okay.
I'm just gonna spin my bonus action to dash, and then I'm just gonna try to grab one.
Okay, make a perception check with disadvantage
Perception? Why disadvantage?
because you're running and
Oh,
dashing.
okay. I thought it was gonna be like darkness or related.
Yeah, it's darkness. You can't see.
It's a 5.
Okay.
Or a natural 1.
You trip over a tripwire, and a swarm of rats.
Oh.
Like a cage drops from the ceiling, and a swarm of rats, like drops onto you.
Okay, well then I'm gonna use my action to attack the swarm of rats with one of my daggers.
Okay, they're also gonna get an attack against you.
Okay.
Oh, we're down.
Okay. It's an 11.
You take 8 damage, and 11 hits them though.
Damage. 7 points of piercing damage.
Okay. Yeah, that's damage.
Okay, yeah, and I guess I have to stay here.
I mean, you could keep running, but they would just get an opportunity to attack against you.
I don't want to take any more damage. That's 8 is a lot for me.
Okay, who's next?
Oh.
Memphis.
Next up is the goblins, unless
Memphis.
they're
Memphis.
oh right, Memphis. I forgot.
Yeah.
You
You
Double
wrote the damn thing.
Whatever.
Where? Let me look at these. Where are the goblins in relation to all of us?
They're like down the tunnel. So it's like you see like one kind of longish tunnel leading in to the hill, and Ghost is like on. Ghost is like scrabbling with some rats,
Okay.
and they're past him.
Okay. Can I like go in front of Ghost to so that they're like all the goblins are in front of me and all the people are behind me, and then
You just run down the tunnel.
Yeah.
Are you doing anything
Well-
else or just running?
well, if I can get in front of Ghost, then I want to cast Thunder Wave.
That's a Constitution save, right?
Yeah.
11.
Fail.
Damn.
Yeah. sounds fun.
Roll damage.
I'm going to, but I'm gonna do that.
Okay, that was really cool.
At-
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I got the chills.
yeah. For someone write that down. Quote me on that. Okay, I'm gonna do second, so I'm gonna do this now, and I did it
Damn.
at 17.
How do you kill them?
All three of them.
All three of them.
Okay. Well, Ghost is scrapping with a rat, I guess. So, and I'm just gonna quickly overtake him, run in front. Again, you sort of start to smell like wet dirt.
You smell
as-
wet.
as the tunnel gets humid for a second, and boom, lightning and all that jazz, and they die.
You just kind of spatter them on the walls.
Yeah, my bad.
Combat's still happening because of the rats. So it would have been the goblin's turn, but now it's Bucket. I guess it's the rats' turns now. So they're gonna bite Ghost again.
All right.
They miss. So there's rats like
That's
crawling
rough.
up your body, but you're kind of swatting them away, and that's Bucket. 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 Bucket.
Sorry,
Throw.
I was muted.
Bucket.
I have a
Bucket.
question.
have an
About
answer.
The rats. Is it worth our time killing them, or can I like scare them away or something?
I mean, they're currently like attacking Ghost. You could try to scare them. I don't know how effective it would be.
I mean, if it's intimidation, it's better than an attack. I will try. I'm going to like get close, and I'm gonna start bashing with my wooden hammer onto my shield to make
Oh.
noise.
Okay. Make an intimidation check.
11.
Hello. I don't think it's good enough.
Darn. Well, that's it. That's my turn.
Sorry, Queen.
Can
Okay,
I?
gear
Wait, let me check something actually. Wait, no, lay your hand, shield master. No, I need to make an attack. Never mind. Go ahead.
Okay. I could just get rid of them. I'm gonna guiding bolt the swarm.
Okay.
Fucking annihilate them.
Is it Ghost like inside of the swarm?
Yeah.
Guiding bolt is one target.
You hit the swarm.
Okay.
It's kind of, I guess you kind of hit into the ground next to Ghost, and like rats go flying.
That much in radiant damage.
Okay. There's not very many rats left, but there still are some. Oh, also, Bucket, did you add the kills to Nimbus?
Oh shit. You got 3, right?
You got 3.
Okay.
And it's back to Ghost.
Okay, I'm just gonna. This time, I'm going to use my action and bonus action to attack, and Memphis is within 5 feet, right?
Yep.
Okay, then if I hit, I get sneak attack. There we go. 18.
Yeah.
Okay, that's going to be 1d4 plus. Make sure that I have the right sneak attack. 2d6.
And you're using your
Well,
catching daggers.
Yes. It's 10 points of damage.
Again, how do you kill the swarm?
Ghost just. It's less like one attack and more like a couple where he's just like slicing the rats. And last one, he just cuts into it, and he's like, "Okay, fucking damn it!"
And he goes all like goblet and parts spattered all everywhere.
Well, goblins are dead.
I don't think that's all of them.
Yeah, the tunnel continues deeper.
Well, we got it.
I
See
don't wanted to
you
talk
guys
to
next
these
time. Go to
goblins.
bed.
We also haven't found
Oh, I'm
the
sorry.
body.
I'll kill them a little slower next time. You'll have opportunity. There's more goblins.
I mean, I guess my problem is that you just left. There's nothing left.
I'm sorry. Wait. What do you mean? Did you want to like?
I wanted to at least search the body. Is there anything that was remotely useful on them?
They're like in pieces. You can like look at their body parts, or you could try.
I guess I'm gonna try to lose the bodies. I'm using air quotes. Bodies.
I'm not gonna make you roll though. You don't find anything.
Okay.
They didn't have anything.
There's nothing. Yeah, that's all I'd recommend. But let's keep going in and keep watch out for traps, because there was a tripwire and that dropped a box of rats on me.
Okay. You guys want to make a group perception check as you continue deeper? Oh, my eyes itch so bad.
Sure.
Yes, I will with my really
Special
good
one.
perception. On that one. And that one, don't worry, that 13 is going to save us.
Ghost is unusually mad about the rats being dropped on his head, and he's not focusing.
Perception.
Perception.
Yeah.
I think only a natural 20 is going to fix this.
That's a lot of pressure.
Storage got this.
That's a lot of pressure.
Absolutely.
No pressure.
She would not get something.
Ugh.
Well, it's a dirt each one.
Not natural.
You guys found another tripwire, but you can all step over it.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Unless you want to activate it, I don't know.
I do not.
Ghost
Not a good idea.
is going to leave one of his old normal daggers and just put it down close to the tripwire, so that way we know this is trapped.
Okay.
Like, this is where it is. Just in case we have to come back, we don't notice it.
Yeah, now when you come back and you step on the dagger, like that scene in The Quiet Place, in the nail,
Well, I mean, it's point down into the
it's sticking straight up in the air.
That's
the
malicious.
hilt is in the ground. The hilt is in the air. The like actual blade is stuck in
Yeah,
the
the
ground.
blade is in the air and you're gonna step on it, it's gonna stab you.
Son of a fucking.
You can't argue with me, I'm the DM.
Is that how that works?
Oh my god, sorry, wait, guys, give me a second. I'm gonna go wash my eyes out. I don't know why they're itching so much.
Okay.
Oh, my eyes have been so itchy lately. It's real.
I think it's allergy season.
Yeah, my allergies are starting to act up too.
The claw.
My dad's cutting chilies in the in the kitchen. Okay. So, okay, sorry. You guys eventually get to more central area. There's like a little ramp that's kind of like down like it slants down and then back up. You see like leading farther down, but you can't see where it's going because of the slant. There's a side door with, like that says like crudely written on it in like actually it's common, but crudely written on it says barracks, but like the K's backwards because they're goblins or whatever. And then to your right, there's like a cave without a door on it, and there's a chest at the far end, and hanging like from the ceiling above it is a sign that says "Caution, Mimic."
I think we should open that chest.
No! It's a mimic.
I don't know what those words mean.
That's
I
the
want to go over
stupidest thing
it.
I've ever heard of.
Okay, a mimic is a living chest. They hide
So
as
it could be my
chests to
friends?
lure people to be eaten.
So it could be my friend?
No,
Or it could be a
they are
regular
no.
chest.
They kill everything.
You're open the chest.
I
Okay.
got full HP, guys.
You're open the chest.
Gamer's gonna go open the chest.
Brother.
Actually,
Yeah, why not? I got full HP.
no one stops her.
Ghost,
There's nothing wrong
Ghost
with
is
this.
shouting at her to stop, to not do it, but he's not gonna physically stop her.
There's
Okay.
nothing wrong with this.
Nothing to do about
Gira,
that.
you go and you open the chest, and inside there's some gold.
Ooh, pretty. Take the gold.
Okay.
How much
Yeah.
gold?
Guys, how much
there's,
gold?
100 gold.
Whoa.
There you go.
And
Nice area.
as Gira turns away from the chest and like shows you guys the gold, the sign above her that says "Caution, Mimic" it falls on her and starts oozing like tendrils and growing.
Oh wow.
Of course.
I guess it didn't say where it was.
Of course.
And it's gonna make an attack on her with advantage.
I don't happen to be. I don't happen to be 5 feet away
No,
from.
you-
Yeah. I don't. Okay.
18.
It hit.
Okay, so you take 7 damage and you stick to it. And you
Well,
guys see the
worth
sign.
money.
It's like losing its form. It's like oozing around her. Teeth and like eyes are growing out of it. Yeah, we can use the same initiative that we just used. So we don't have to reroll. So goes to Jeff.
I will rewrite the rats to be mimic sign.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna ghost like rushes forward, and I'm gonna do 2 attacks against it.
Okay.
So I'll just do both. It's actually a +7. I was wrong with whatever I had. I +6 was wrong. Two 14s.
Both hit.
So I'll just add all this stuff together.
Yeah. I want to be legendary.
27.
That's all damage. Yeah, you. How do you attack it? You just
Ghost just he stabs it at its lower part with one of them, and then like in a reverse grip, and the other one he stabs into the back of like the top part of it.
Yeah, cool. Who's next?
Dumb fish.
You're. Okay. I'll just use. Wait, was there more than one rapier? Sorry, one more than one mimic?
No, the chest was the real chest. The sign that said it was a mimic was a mimic.
Yeah,
Okay.
the sign
And-
was the mimic, not the chest.
Is the mimic
Mhm.
still alive?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh, I don't know why. I thought you just said you killed that mimic. I don't know why I thought that, but that's why I was confused. I'm gonna go rapier because the mimic is on top of Kira,
Yeah.
and therefore I cannot thunderwave it. That would be bad, I think.
Yes.
Does 15 hit?
15 does hit.
Yippee! Alright, so that's a 1d8 plus 2.
Oh, boy.
Luigi time.
Oh, that was good. Who did that? Was that Crow?
It was me.
Yes. Of course. Oh, of
Yeah,
course
because
it's
it's
Crow.
Crow.
That's 9 damage.
So it's from.
Okay, you stab it.
Nice.
Wait, Crow, do more Mickey Mouse. What?
Hmm?
Do more Mickey
Do
Mouse.
more.
Oh boy.
Keep going, keep going,
That's
keep
all I
going, Mickey
know.
Mouse.
Oh,
What else does he say?
I don't know.
I love playing D&D.
Okay. Do any of you
It's the
guys
Mickey
know
Mouse.
Tails? Sonic? How does Tails sound?
They're all there.
oh yeah, Mouse Prowler.
Yeah, little mouse prowler. He sounds like a little boy. We can do little boy.
Mickey Mouse, can you support gay? Can you say that you support gay rights?
No.
Oh.
Can you say I hate gay people?
If I say I support gay rights, they're gonna kill me.
I was not moved Disney. Disney has a revolver to my head.
Please help me. Okay. Okay. It's the mimic's turn. It's gonna bite Gira.
Okay.
Oh. Dumb, stupid.
How'd you try to bite metal?
With its teeth? The fuck? Did it hit?
21?
21. Did it hit?
I want you to take a guess.
Okay. Oh man. Okay. It's 11 damage. And
Listen, after 3 other DMs asking to hit when it's over 20 can get a little.
Yeah. You feel acid sinking into your metal and like sizzling and popping and whatnot. Oh my god! Now you infected me, Storage. I said whatnot.
Yeah, it's catching on.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Or as we say in France, it's bife.
I'm gonna hit this thing.
No. Wonderful. Okay. Yeah. Wait, what is okay, bucket in French? Beer.
Let's go. I can do it. I can do it.
Not the absurd language of the French.
You hit.
Shit. That hits?
Yeah, you shit.
What?
Hey,
Okay,
you said
it's so
first.
scared.
I'm gonna divine smite that. Oh, I have an actual weapon this time.
Yeah.
Okay, this is your first time
Yay.
swinging a weapon with the intent to hurt in like a long time.
That is true. I'm gonna.
And
what does my
you have the
hammer
special
do
power.
again? Give me a second.
Loot.
Hammer verdict.
Hammer verdict. You
If
can,
you break-
you
if you break
can
the hammer,
condemn.
Use
You
one
just added an extra
charge.
D8 of fire damage at the cost of a charge, and you can stack divine smite
That
on
is
that.
correct. That is correct. I'm gonna use one charge then. Oh wait, no. I has 3 charges already.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's 1d8 plus 1d8 plus 1d8 plus.
What? Wait, what the hell? Why are 21 d8s?
I have it's,
You might-
it's 1 for the hammer.
Yeah.
It's 1 for the divine smite, and the other is
It's
for
2 for the
the.
divine smite, isn't it? I thought it was 2 for the divine smite.
It's 2 at level 1.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right.
So you,
So
it's
it's
40.
It's 1d8 plus 2d8 plus 1d8
plus 1d8 plus
plus,
whatever your strength is.
1. Let's go.
I'll just do like no damage. Okay.
17.
It was a bad
Oh.
roll. Most of them were 4 or
Yeah.
lower.
2 fire
Mhm.
damage.
You don't kill it, but how does it look like this attack?
It looked. I guess I just swing the hammer like from below, going up. Like kind of trying to throw it away from Gira. If you take the attack action, you can use a bonus action to try to shove the creature 5. Just a second. I'm gonna try to push it away with my shield.
I want to sample that. That was kind of cool. Just a second. Okay, if you push it, you're gonna push Gira too because it's grappling her.
Ah. Damn.
Okay, because it's not just grappling; she's like stuck. to it.
You're
Mm.
stuck to it. Is there any benefit from you pushing the mimic, friends?
I don't think so.
Other than making Gira fall over.
I guess I'm not doing that then.
You shove Gira to the ground because you don't like her.
Get away from them! And then I just push Gira into the ground.
Oh, sorry, Gira. Okay, now it's whose turn? Gira's turn.
My
Did you
turn.
actually shove her or no?
No, I didn't.
Okay, that would have been funny though.
Okay, guys, should I do Toll the Dead or Inflict Wounds?
I think Toll the Dead.
Yeah, Toll the Dead. I want to save some resources before we
Yes.
go
Okay.
into a possible another fight.
Guys, it's a great use of our time. I need a wisdom save.
I have two more coming, right? Okay, wisdom.
Well,
Elio,
that doesn't pass.
roll damage.
Roll
Yeah.
damage.
Oh, you need to mark.
What level are we?
Like 4.
4.
Okay. My damage upgrade isn't here yet.
Okay.
9 damage,
How to
necrotic.
kill it?
Gira just touches it and it falls off.
Okay. Crow, put it on the kill count.
Yay.
You don't.
So, like,
You're in
Ghost
second
is,
place
like,
in the kill count.
The second
And
point.
and first place is Bucket, the guy that does not kill.
In the first like 3 sessions, Bucket got all the kills.
Yes.
Guy, Ghost, you were technically wrong because the sign was the mimic and not the chest. So,
Okay,
We're bitten by a sign, and the first thing that you're going to say is, "Ghost, you're wrong."
you.
technically, he said it was going to be the chest.
Well, it still attacked you because you looted the chest.
Do you need healing?
Yeah. I know, I got myself. Don't worry.
Okay.
I can do this myself. But, guys, we got 100 gold from it.
Yeah.
That's
All right,
true.
let's split it up
Worth it.
evenly.
Princess can
We'll
buy
leave.
her thing now. I forgot what it is.
The violin.
Yes.
Violin. I've always wanted to have a violin.
Okay, now I get to begin my stockpiling of 400 gold to get those two bloodstones for Ghost's weapons.
Yeah. I got things to afford.
25.
It was worth it.
I agree.
Is there anything like any other path from the whatchamacallit, the path?
Yeah,
I
there
guess-
was the door that said barracks on it. I guess it had backwards K because it's a goblin. It's like Harky Goblins can't spell or whatever. And then there's the ramp that slips down and see the bones.
Can I go up to the door and listen in to hear if there's anybody in there?
Perception.
$22.
You hear faint goblin whispering,
Okay.
like very
Goes
close to
gonna-
the door.
Ghost is gonna go back to the group, and he's gonna say, "So, as you probably expect, there's goblins in the barracks. We don't need to clear them out, but there's a possibility that they might try to ambush us if we don't."
Do we want to take a diplomatic approach or a aggressive one?
Now you did just like blow up 3 of their friends.
Yeah.
Well, they don't know that. They don't know that right now.
The thunder wave spell makes a boom heard to 300 feet. So they
Yeah,
heard.
but-
They heard something. But
We can try, but we don't know if they're gonna actually.
I say the likelihood that they listen to us is like 2%.
Where do you take? where that number come from.
It's actually a very realistic number.
Thanks. I just thought about it, and I thought, what's the likelihood that they listen to us? And I felt it was very low.
Of course, I made it the fuck up.
Yeah.
Source, it
I
came to
made
me
it
in a
the
dream.
fuck up.
Actually, so my issue, I'm speaking out of character. My issue is that like, whenever I get deja vu, I don't think, oh, this is deja vu. I think I've dreamt of this and it's coming true. That's my beige flag. Is that instead of assuming it's deja vu, I assume I have prophetic dreams. I'm just remembering it now.
That is also my assumption every time.
That actually already happened to me this session after you guys solved the riddle. I was like, this is happening.
I knew it was going to happen.
I mean, there was
As-
another
as
time
the
that we
prophecy
did
foretold.
so that I gave you guys a riddle and then we stood a long time.
What riddle was it? I love riddles. I
I
don't remember being
don't
riddle.
remember. I'm pretty sure you were the one that solved it also.
I love riddles.
The one that solved it.
Guys, riddles are so great.
Also, I vividly remember me doing it the first time, and then you just looked it up, and the second time I made one up, and you were like, "Oh fuck, it didn't get it from the internet."
We can try a diplomatic approach. But I'm going to be prepared for them to want to attack us.
Should I talk?
It's either you or Nemphis. You both are more, I guess, charismatic than I am. And Gira.
I think I'm very charismatic.
I don't think you are.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, I like Gira, so
That doesn't mean I don't like her.
can you please stop insulting Gira? You're being kind of rude right
I
now.
do like Gira. Gira is, however, a freaky little metal thing. Creeps me out.
Yeah.
You know, I was thinking about this the other day. When did the word
That's-
robot get invented?
Huh?
Sorry, this is unrelated. But when did they start talking about robots? 1920. Okay. Sorry, keep going.
That's a good question. Okay, I honestly can't even. I guess I could try. I just.
Don't
I'll
worry.
look at
If things go bad, I've got your back.
Appreciate it. All right, all right, you guys. They're just gonna shoot at me as soon as I get in there. It's gonna be bad. Okay. +7. Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna. Is it a door or is it like around the corner?
Door.
Door. Okay. I'm gonna knock.
Ghost is going to position himself to the side of the door, having his daggers drawn and ready.
No response when you knock.
No. Can we still hear the faint goblin whispering?
No. Yeah, you actually make a perception check.
Okay. It's supposed to-
You hear someone go shh, and silence.
I'm gonna knock once more, and I'm gonna put a little voice on. Okay. Hello. I'm saying. Okay.
Go ahead, it's gonna work.
I'm selling dynamite, which I just tested for some goblins out here, and they said you'd like to see it. So if you heard a crashing, that's probably what that was. Anyways, it's very powerful dynamite, and I'm selling it for just 1 copper piece. Come out here and get the deal now. It only lasts a short time. You may miss it.
Okay, make a deception check. I want to say
Okay.
Ghost looks at Namphis. He doesn't say anything, but his expression reads, "That's your plan."
There's no way this is not gonna work.
do you want to use bardic inspiration?
They weren't opening the door. Okay. I just. Hold on. I need to find my deception.
Or you can roll Bardic Inspiration after you roll. Right?
You
Yeah.
have guidance if you need
No,
it.
+4. Okay. +4. I'll take guidance. And
You
I
gonna put
will
Bardic
possibly-
over this?
Oh
Never
no,
mind.
I
You
don't
don't
need
even
it.
need to.
I said disadvantage though, because you're not speaking Goblin, and B, they know that people don't come into their home to sell them dynamite.
That's stupid. I could be doing it.
That's why you're making a roll.
Don't worry, you're just gonna roll just as well.
Okay,
Oh yeah.
One of them goes, that sounds reasonable. And then the door opens and they come outside. Like, where's the dynamite?
How many of them come outside?
There's 6.
6.
Okay.
Can I make a stealth check?
Sorry, meeting. I don't think there's anything to hide behind. You said you were beside the door, so they'd see you when they walk out.
Yeah, I didn't expect them to come out.
Okay.
So now what do
I
you
guess
do?
Ghost is just gonna stand a little bit of a ways away from them. He has his daggers out, but he's not trying to look threatening with them.
Okay, one of them's
Okay.
like, where's the dynamite? And why is that guy have his daggers out? Why is he holding his daggers out?
Hey, calm down, buddy.
And why is
Okay.
there blood and guts everywhere? What the hell?
Slowly putting it
that's
together.
from I think that's from the mimic.
We touched the
Oh, yeah,
sign
mimic.
on accident. I was going to get a closer look to read it.
I was talking about the goblin blood and guts that they're all over the tunnel right there. Did you guys
That's
see
the
something?
mimic. A mimic and a goblin.
Oh, that makes sense, I guess. Where's the dynamite?
I go to like pretend to rustle through my bag and say, "Oh, just a second, I'm getting it." Sorry, I'm.
Oh, wait a second. Who the hell are you people? You guys aren't goblins. Hey, wait a second. Attack them!
Okay.
Okay, we tried.
They needed a second to realize. Wait a second. You're not goblins.
Together.
Okay. I guess we're rolling.
Okay.
Oh wait,
Roll initiative, everybody.
we tried, guys.
You
We
guys didn't really have a
tried.
plan after you got them out of the room.
No, we didn't. We didn't. I thought that Memphis had a plan, and I was like, oh, I'm not gonna interfere.
We didn't have a plan. Let's say about that.
There's
That
no-
wasn't a plan.
There's no way.
I sort of had a plan, not a good one. I was just gonna start going through my bag, and I was gonna be like, "Oh, by the way, have you murdered anyone lately?" But apparently there don't like people.
Okay.
That was a good plan. Too bad they realized we
Story.
weren't goblins too early.
Yeah.
You are.
Have you
I
murdered anyone
consider you
lately?
such a good friend. What in the fuck was that plan?
I don't know. I told you. What did you want me to do? What did you want me to do? Okay, how else would you have done it? Would you have said, "Hey, knock knock, we're investigating murders"?
That is correct.
I'd
No, you
expect-
have
I
a
think
point.
more reasonable. I
No,
feel.
Memphis has a point. I don't think they would have opened the door to that either.
You okay? It's Ghost's turn first. Are there any goblins within 5 feet of my allies?
They're all kind of next to Memphis because she was selling the dynamite.
I'll just attack the closest one to Memphis, I guess.
Okay.
I'll do both on him. 21 and a natural 20.
They both hit.
Okay. That is
The natural 20 misses.
1d4
Oh, God.
plus 2d6. That's for the first one, and then that's plus 4d4 from the second one, plus
There's literally
10
no way you'll kill him.
from both. 27.
Yeah, you kill him, and the way you killed him would have killed 4 of him.
Oh,
Wow.
So how do you do that?
I guess Ghost attacks like he usually does. Not intending to kill, but
I mean, you don't have to kill him if you want to.
I mean,
I guess Ghost is just gonna be thinking more about. He's thinking more in terms of like efficiency, because he's still learning not to kill. And I guess he just goes for like a incapacitating strike on the guy's side. Forgets that goblins are smaller than normal people and accidentally stabs him through the heart.
Oh.
And then the guy just drops dead.
Yeah.
Oh, that is unfortunate.
Next up
What the hell?
is okay.
The goblins.
Now
they're all
5 of them.
But yeah, all of them are gonna go for Nimbus because they want the dynamite thing. Think she has in her bag.
Oh. They completely ignore that Ghost just killed one of their
Of course,
number.
they're goblins.
Yeah, because they're one of them was like, "Get the dynamite, we can blow them all up," and everyone's like, "Okay." So they'll go for
You know
Nimbus.
that audio? There was no swimming pool.
How many
There
hit?
was no swimming pool.
How many hit?
Let's take this. Okay. Ooh, hold on.
I also
3.
like that when I rolled that critical attack, I rolled the same number that I did when I attacked the mimic.
What's your arm class storage?
13.
Okay, so 3 hit.
That's
Yeah, 3 hit. That
Is
natural one
Nimbus
and the 11 miss.
5 feet away from me, perhaps.
Sure.
I'm going to diminish that by 1d10 plus something. Give me a second.
Plus something. Just trust me.
What is? It's not here. Give me a second. It's not here.
Uh-oh.
I don't think interception actually does anything for that.
Good check. Defense sense. Should master interception. It is my charisma, so plus 2. Diminish that by 7.
So that's 13 damage to Memphis.
Okay,
And then it's Steph's turn.
great. I'm going to. What am I going to do? Okay. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna go with my rapier. Me and the trusty old rapier. We're best friends forever. I
Hit.
assume that hits, and I'm going to carry on. 1d8 plus 2. 6.
Oh, you very critically wounded.
Yeah, get critically wounded, punk.
Okay, who's next? Gira.
I will cast Toll the Dead on the goblin Nymphis just hit.
I will follow him.
I need a
him
wisdom
wherever
save.
he may go. Then once he Sister Act, that's a great movie. Okay, wisdom.
No.
4.
Damn.
Hey, kill him.
Smack the shit out of him.
You smack him? I thought it was like a spell.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Just slap of death.
The actual hit did absolutely nothing.
Okay.
Broke our contact with the spell.
And there's 4 left. And it's Bucket's turn.
I'm gonna bonk one of them in the head.
I think I'm gonna bomb one.
Bang.
Bomb them. Airstrikes.
Bomb
I
them.
miss.
Airstrikes.
Damn.
I keep myself.
Nope.
I keep
They'll
myself
laugh.
near Nemphis because she's the most hurt.
Yeah, they all laugh at you.
Okay.
We're laughing at. You're
Because
dying.
you make. And they're also crying because the two of them just got killed. Okay, Ghost.
They're crying of
Okay,
laughter.
I'm just going to. Yeah, Ghost is not thinking about sparing things anymore. He's thinking about removing the possible threat. So I'm gonna go after the one. I'm just gonna go after the next one closest to Nemphis. Natural 20.
Yeah.
That's also a 9. Does 9 hit?
No.
Okay. So that's 2d4 plus 4d6 plus 5. It's 25.
Yeah, you killed the hell out of it.
Yeah, no, just dagger through the side to the head. He's not thinking about sparing it. And then I'm gonna activate Whales of the Grave to spike. I guess would that be 2d6 or would it be 1d6?
It's what does it say?
It's half of my. It's d6 equal to half of my sneak attack.
And what's your sneak attack?
It's currently 2d6.
So yeah, it'd be 1d6.
Okay, so then I'll deal 1d6 necrotic damage to the one that bucket just smacked over the head.
The bucket missed, but okay.
Okay, well that's 1 point of
Attempted
necrotic
to.
damage.
Okay. Are you keeping track of the kills, right?
Oh shit.
Crow?
Give me a second. Question. Just make sure. It is 2 for Ghost.
Yeah.
1 for
and one for
Nemphis,
Gira.
right? Oh, for Gira.
For
sorry.
Gira.
Of course,
Gira,
Gira killed
got
one.
Do you want me to keep track instead? I feel like you're
Yeah, I
forgetting.
can do it. I can do it.
Are you the old man?
Yeah.
He is old.
Oh man!
Mention bringing corpses here. Okay, there's 4 goblins left, and they're gonna go for Ghost now because he's killing them left and right. So they all turn to him and attack him. Oh, a crit.
Miss hit.
Look at that. Okay, 13 damage.
13.
This goes 5 feet away from me, like pretends.
Sure.
1d10 plus 2. So that's just 7 damage to you.
It's 8.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, because it's 13. Okay, I am at 13 HP now. Cool.
Okay, next is Nemphis, right? Yes. Nemphis? Nemphis, because you're pissy.
What? Why?
What?
You're so
You
mean.
just say stuff like that.
so
Local
unnecessarily
stim
mean.
Fucking T right now.
I don't have those because I'm not autistic.
Oh, aren't you just so neurotypical?
Oh wow.
Did you see the score I got on the autism test?
Yeah, I did.
Alright.
Asshole.
I said storage, not asterisk, but okay.
What was the question?
Did you see
Anyways,
the score on the autism test?
Yeah, I got like a super crazy lit awesome score.
Yeah. Okay, what are you doing with this turn?
I'm going to cure ghost wounds. There's rat wounds and goblin wounds and wounds of various.
Okay.
You know, they got from getting the shit eaten out of him.
His
Yeah.
rat wounds and his goblin wounds.
Yes.
Okay, what does it
7.
look like when you heal someone?
I have to touch him.
I'm saying,
so
like-
I'm just gonna
Does your magic manifest in interesting ways that I meant?
Okay. Well, I was gonna get into that. I just
First,
meant like
I have to touch him. Oh, I touched him.
You know that? Okay. You know those fuck ass assignments that they do in elementary where they're like describe how to put make a PB&J, and if you don't say it like exactly, then your teacher will start like smearing peanut butter on yourself.
What are you talking
What
about?
the fuck?
I actually know what you're talking about. I know
Oh,
what
I
you're talking
know,
about.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean. So she means
It's a
the
lesson
teacher
about
will like
descriptive language.
the teacher will have like the bread and the peanut butter and the jelly, and she'll be like, "Okay, kids, what do I do?" And they'll be like, "Put the peanut butter on the bread." So she'll put the bread on the jar of peanut butter.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
The way you said that was so freaky.
No.
Yeah, no, I was like,
If you
what?
don't
No,
say it right,
if
you're
you
gonna
don't
smear
say-
peanut butter on you. What?
I miss
Sorry. Sorry. Sorry, my bad. Sorry,
I
my bad.
don't
Okay.
even know.
Okay, so what does your magic look like? What does it look like?
Yeah, okay,
Smearing peanut butter.
Yeah, Nempus smears peanut butter on Ghost. His wounds close.
What the fuck are you doing?
But Ghost is allergic to peanuts, so he dies after the shock.
Just rub some peanut butter in the wound.
What do you do? What do you do?
I'm sorry. Let me stop laughing first. Okay. So I like grab the nearest point of contact, probably his hand or something, and I'm like,
You hold his hand.
When
And,
the music stopped playing the moment that you said that.
and
Demands more music.
it's like a, I would say like there's a strange sensation of the blood flow beneath the your wounds, like congregating there, almost like it's like responding to the healing. And then when you look, it's like less aggravated. It looks like it's been like a day or so at least of R&R.
Okay.
And
Okay. Great. Now it's your turn.
How many goblins are hurt?
There's one hurt one and 3 full health ones.
I want to attack the
Didn't
hurt
I-
one with Toll the Dead.
No, there are only 3 alive because Ghost has killed 2 and Gears killed 1.
Oh yeah, okay. My bad. There's 1 hurt one and 2 not hurt ones.
Gonna put Toll the Dead on the hurt one.
Okay.
Wisdom save, please.
2.
Oh, wow. 2 damage. See, is it poke of damage?
Not dead.
Dang it.
But now it's what's your name? Bucket.
Okay. Let's try it one more time.
You got this.
Again.
21.
21, you hit.
That's a 1d8 plus 1. Which one is the most hurt?
There's the one of them that's like next to you. There's one that's hurt.
Okay. This should be enough. This should be enough.
You're not. Why?
It's not enough.
I don't want to kill it. So like I just kind of shove it a little bit with the hammer.
Okay. Now it's Ghost's turn.
Okay. I'm just gonna attack one of the ones close to me and close to Day, and I'm just gonna wail on it.
Okay.
Hey.
When she
Or-
get here?
Day's
Fucking.
not here.
I spoke wrong. A Nemphis.
Right next time, bitch.
why are you being so mean today?
Why
21
is
and
our
fit
DM
and 15.
just aggressive, like overly aggressive sometimes?
I'm sorry, guys.
It's okay.
I think it's
28. I think it's dead.
I think it's because it's so
Yeah.
called for.
Yep. Kill it. Again.
It should only be 2d4, but yeah, it's dead.
Oh no, it should be 3d4 because d4 from the normal attack, then a d4 from the second attack, and then I stack another one because I'm doing all of them on one target.
Oh, great. Okay.
I read the rules.
Bitch.
Nerd.
Fuck you guys.
You should have said. I'm saying you should have said bitch after you said I read the rules because it would be funny.
Okay, I thought you were just saying bitch. Like,
I read the
No, I'm
rules.
insulting you.
Bitch.
Okay, yeah, that one's dead, and
You're dead.
2 goblins left.
Yay.
This combat's taking way
goblins.
longer than it should because we're just fucking around.
Okay. The goblins are going to disengage and then run down the ramp. So they run 30 feet away from you guys.
Okay.
Does anyone have like something to grab them?
No.
I can charm them.
What? Like with your
Goblin?
wits or like with magic?
How do you?
With spell.
Ghost, can't you run
Charm
really
person.
fast or something can make them trip? Or, I don't know.
I mean, I can run after them. I can move fast, but it's
I
not
like
my
the
turn.
idea that you guys are like standing here watching them run away, and you guys are like, "Oh, I can move this." So,
I can't do anything about it.
I mean, it's not my turn, so.
Whose turn is it?
Mhm.
Memphis.
Mine?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I catch up to them?
Yeah. You could like get within 5 feet of them.
Okay, great.
Make a perception check with disadvantage as you run after them.
Oh dear. Oh, wait, is it the tripwire? Because we left a knife there.
It was a different hallway.
Different hallway. Damn it. I can check the disadvantage. Fucked up. I'm about to die. Probably not. It's like a pit. I fall into it. I fall into hell.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm
Okay.
catastrophizing.
Straight to hell. Catastrophizing.
Okay. Perception plus 3. 2, 8, 20, plus
We should do a therapy one shot where we're all therapists.
11.
You see a tripwire, but you jump over it.
Nice. Okay.
We did have.
And they look back.
No, go ahead.
They look back and they're like, "Oh my god, it didn't get her."
Are they
Oh,
alarmed?
no.
Okay. Once I'm like away from group and in near the goblins, is it possible that I could cast Earth Tremor?
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast Earth Tremor.
What does it do?
It causes a tremor in the ground within range, so hopefully away from my companions, but
What's the
you
range?
know, 10 feet.
Okay.
Each creature other than you in that area must make a dex saving throw. On a failed save, they take 1d6 bludgeoning damage and are knocked prone. If the ground in that area is loose earth or stone, it becomes difficult terrain until cleared.
Okay. What was the saving throw? Dexterity?
Yeah.
Okay, 2 of them. A 20 and a 1.
I'm gonna say the 1 fails and the 20 does not.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I think the one fails.
So how much damage did
I
you do?
don't know.
He takes 1d6.
Okay, and it falls prone?
Yeah.
Make a roll of damage. It falls and says to its friends, "Go save yourself!"
It's
It
still
is
difficult
difficult
terrain though,
terrain,
so he
yeah,
is
yeah.
slowed down.
Okay. Now it's Gira.
How many are there?
There's 2, and they're down the hall.
Oh, I'm gonna yell back, tripwire!
Okay.
I gotta see what spells I have. I'm gonna. Yes, it's on the list. No, I don't have any of these. I could just blind one of them. Or I could guiding bolt them. It's range blind stuff range 30. I'll just guiding bolt one of them, so I need to make a attack roll.
The one on the ground, the one who's still up.
The one that's up. I wanna try to slow him down a little. Does a 13 hit?
No.
Fuck.
It raises its shield and blocks it.
I hope it dies.
Okay, onto bucket.
Okay. Tripwire on the way. Can I just walk over there?
Yep.
Actually, is there anything like nearby that I can kind of grab that's like small and a little bit heavy?
There's a goblin arm.
I don't want to touch that.
The door is kind of big. You could maybe break off like a
No, I
plank.
need
or something.
something small.
I don't know what you're trying to do.
I want to just grab something and then throw it at like one of them. Just I don't know. I
You can
can't do
break off
much
the-
besides that. Can I break a plank off the wall of the door?
I mean, you can walk up to the goblin that's on the ground.
I'll do that. I'll do that then. Can I attempt to grapple him?
Yeah, sure. He's on the ground, so I guess you'd have an advantage. How does goblin? I always forget how goblin works.
It's an athletics thing. I believe I have advantage because of it.
Okay.
Just a second.
Oh, we got a 17.
I have advantage, right?
Damn.
What did he roll? Oh my fucking god! You have advantage!
Yeah, he
you know.
did.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah,
it
he
is what it
did.
is. This thing is small and it's
Do you want to attack it?
No, I don't want to kill it.
Okay.
Shit.
Poor bucket.
I don't want to kill this thing. I feel bad for it.
Well, no. Back to goes.
Okay, I'm gonna go after them. Bonus action dash.
Okay, there's one on the ground and one like who's running away still.
Which one? I'm gonna make. Yeah, I'm just gonna attack the one on the ground.
Okay. You have advantage. Poor guy.
Could I get into melee with the one that's running?
I'd say you're just out of reach, so you'd have to throw something.
Okay. Let me check something about the wording on the.
Oh no, because you don't bonus action dash, you could, yeah.
Okay, then I'll actually close with that one.
Okay.
So then that's. Nope, that's not the right. 17 and 11.
17 hits.
Okay. I'm gonna guess no one's within 5 feet, right?
No, it's up to you. And the
Okay,
goblin.
then that's just gonna be a normal attack then. 7
You kill
hits. Okay, yep, just back the neck.
Okay. That's one kill, and then it's the goblin's turn. The goblin is gonna drop his weapon, and he's like, "I surrender, please don't hurt me."
We win.
Yeah, that's his turn.
Win.
Yes.
Memphis,
What?
it's your turn.
Well, he surrendered. Is there another one?
I mean, I don't know. What do you want to do? He surrendered.
I'm gonna take his weapon away from him.
Okay. I was just wondering if we're gonna kill him. Does that want to kill him? Okay. Yeah, the comic's over. What do you do?
Oh.
Interrogation time.
Interrogation time.
Interrogation.
Ghost just walks over to him, blood dripping off of his daggers. Just kind of gets down, like squatting down, his forearms resting on his knees, and says, "You're gonna tell us exactly what you want to know."
Okay.
All right. That's that. Ask your questions, guys.
Make an intimidation check.
Okay. Do I get advantage because I killed most of the?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. 13.
He's like, all right.
Did you guys kill? What was the name of the murdered?
I don't remember.
Norbert.
yes, I do. No, it was Norbert. Oh my god, you
Norbert.
remember?
Yeah, I have a good memory.
Norbit.
Norbert.
Yeah, Norbit.
Norbert.
Norbert.
It
Norbert.
was totally Norbit. Yes.
I'm hearing like
I-
5 different names right now. They killed
My
Norbert,
God.
Norbilt, Norbairn, Narbar. What?
I think
No
I think
bird.
it was Norbit from the movie Norbit.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What is a
No.
movie?
Hmm?
How do you know what a movie is?
A what?
Sorry, got
Okay, got
possessed.
possessed for a
What
brief
was it say?
second.
I don't know
Did you
anyone's
guys kill
names.
someone lately?
Yeah.
Well, we got it. Let's bring them to prison.
Hold on. What did you kill?
People.
We
Okay,
got it.
did you
Let's
kill
bring them
a
to prison.
person in their home?
Yeah.
We got
Why?
it. Let's
Were
bring
they
them to
sleeping?
prison.
Yeah.
We got it.
Okay,
Let's
we
bring
have
them to
them.
prison.
Why did you kill these people?
Because
Because what?
they told us to.
Who's
Who
there?
told
Who's
you
they?
You know, the priests and stuff.
Oh,
of?
brother.
The priests.
What were they the priests of? Did they say anything?
Well, I feel like I'm going to be
Probably the
validated
lamb.
yet again. Please continue.
The eye. The great
The
eye.
eye.
Okay, so you don't know
Okay.
anything other than I.
The eye. And he
Where
looks
is-
like
Where have you
Looks
last
up?
seen these priests?
I can't tell you that.
Why not?
If you don't tell me, I'm going to kill you.
There's a map in the room, and in the room down the hall there's a map. Just don't tell
Okay.
me. please.
Okay.
Okay, we will bring you to the city, though. You will be imprisoned and
No,
probably
just kill
tortured
me.
or
That's
killed.
Wait, what?
Yeah, most likely.
Wait. Can I have a last request?
Yeah, right. We're
I'll
not.
hear it.
Can you let me go outside so I can see the sun one last time?
It's night right now, I think.
I'll see the moon instead.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, we have to go outside on our way back to the village, so.
So
Yeah.
There's also one
Oh.
room that has a map in it.
I'll
Yeah.
keep watch on him while one of you go gets the.
I'll go get the map.
Is there any other loot in this room?
You're in a hallway right now.
If I go to the room, is there any loot in the room?
Okay. So you ready to get the map, or are you talking about the barracks?
the room that they were in before.
Okay.
Yeah.
You find 27 silver pieces and 17 copper pieces.
Okay, addiction money. Nice.
Yeah. Actually, I'm not gonna put that down. I'm just gonna say you spent that on alcohol.
Yeah, no. It's just
That gives you-
it's just so I don't need to use actual gold.
It gives you free alcohol for the next 10 sessions.
Woo!
Woo!
Is Gira the only one that's going to the room at the hall?
Ghost is staying
Okay.
with the goblin.
Are you taking it outside?
I'm gonna walk with him and go outside.
Okay, you walk with him.
I
And
have
then-
my daggers out.
Okay, as soon as you get outside, he starts running away.
I'm just gonna run him down and kill him.
Okay, make an attack roll.
I'm gonna do both because of my dual wielding.
Okay,
Ain't no
This is the
fucking
turn
way.
funny this session.
you-
I have given you all of my good luck.
okay. He doesn't even
Yeah.
make it
I
out.
think you're gonna have horrible luck next session.
He doesn't even make it out. You kill him in the tunnel. And
Yeah, Ghost
Gira-
just kind of wipes the blood on the goblin's clothes.
Oh shit. Just a second.
Okay.
I need to change the.
Gira, you go to the end of the hall, and there's a metal door. And when you open it, inside there's kind of a darkened chamber. On the walls are emblazoned with more like eyes with rectangular pupils. There's tables with papers, and you see centrally there's a table with a map. And the map has a bunch of like villages like scattered. It has a map with all the villages on Uwende, and a lot of the villages are marked out with red X's. And then each village there's like also some goblin like dens, you notice, that are like a lot fewer than the human villages. And then in the center there's a star that says Temple of the Eye.
Ooh. Fine, I'm gonna take this. This is mine now. Creepy ass room. Yeah, Kira's gonna take the map and then go back to the rest of the party.
Yeah. You guys meet up in the central chamber?
Yeah. Ghost comes back down. No goblin in sight.
Hey, Ghost, what happened to the goblin?
He ran.
Oh,
Too bad you didn't catch him.
Well, he didn't run very fast. So I caught up to him.
You kill him?
Yeah.
I mean, you already know my opinion on that.
oh.
Well, he would have died anyway since he was a part of a murder, right?
Most likely. I just didn't wish it was by your hand. Do we have
fine.
another location to go?
I have this map, and there's like a whole church here somewhere.
Good. We're going to desecrate the worship side of heretics.
Sure. Do you want to stop by the village first and tell them that we that we got the murderers?
I mean, less for that and more for us just to rest. I doubt that telling them anything is going to change a lot.
I will also note that there were more goblin settlements on the map, so you can assume that more goblins are killing people than just these ones.
That is true.
Okay.
I don't
Hopefully they do
think-
something about it.
I think nothing changes unless we do something about the church, because the goblin said that the priest told them to do it. Also, because we killed him, we don't know what the goblins got from doing that. We just know that they were told to do it. So good job, everyone. We killed all of the people that could tell us stuff.
Either way, if there are more goblins that did all of this, it's not that hard to find another one.
They don't seem that right. I don't think it makes any difference us going after the goblins.
Fair.
I mean, at the very least, we should inform the local militia that the goblin settlements are, killing people and where they are. If we have them on the map, we can show them, give them a copy, let them know what's happening. Maybe then we can go after the church.
That is true.
Yeah. But if the church is
they-
keeping them from acting about it, then we have to deal with the church first.
Mm-hmm.
Most likely.
I guess we
don't
wouldn't want to
think
tip
that
their
they are
hand.
going to do anything about it.
Yeah.
They're probably just going to do the usual of acknowledging it, saying they don't care, and then moving on.
True enough.
True that. That's all I have for the session.
Okay.
Lit, crazy movie.
All right.
Pretty good.
So, where are you guys heading as we end?
I think we're gonna start on the way towards the church, but stop to rest.
Towards the temple?
Yeah, towards the
Yes,
temple.
where's the temple? We're probably not going towards the village right now, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
no, there's not much of a point.
Okay. Well, until next week.
Yeah,
Till
till
next week.
Next week.
I think it's funny that playing Bucket, Bucket has been the unluckiest character I've ever had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Common.
Plus, he has like the worst stats I think I've seen.
It's because I did point by. I'm not a coward like all of you who just roll stats.
I did actually use point buy as well.
Cool.
I don't remember.
Didn't you have to change it because you have like minus 4 strength.
I used point by instead of what I used first, which gave me the -4 in strength, and then I took your opinion and got point by, and I've got good dexterity, all right wisdom, all right charisma, okay intelligence, okay constitution, and the slightly bad strength of 8.
I rolled
have-
in the Discord, and then I think I know I rolled fairly well.
Mm-hmm.
The only one I have a negative in is strength.
I have my best thing is Constitution. I have +3, and then I have +2 on charisma and +1 on strength.
Mm.
Okay.
I'm gonna end the stream.
Yeah, that's a
Bye,
pretty
stream.
Bye,
it's
stream.
a pretty weird note to end the stream on.
I once again forgot to press the button.
What button?
The
Wait,
stop
the
stream
button.
button.
Oh, I thought you meant the